Okie dokie, we'll close that down. Alrighty. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah, just go with it. I will have to improvise.
You will have to improvise, okay.
I am live. I am.
Shall I, good chaps?
Twitch is up. YouTube is up.
Alrighty. Woo! Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, where's my intro notes? There they are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. They need a better fucking color for this fucking thing. There we go. Boom. That looks better. Okay.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, gather round, join us as we recount the tales of the Pieces of 8. I am your host, well, not your host, I'm your dungeon master. Reggie's our host. I am your dungeon master, Jonathan. Adobe Coyote works just fine. And let's go round here and do a brief introduction to our players. We'll start with, we'll just go in order here. Nochi!
Yes, I know she.
You're introducing yourself.
I'm just a little headless gal.
I thought you had a head.
Not anymore.
Okay.
All
right.
I guess.
Oh wait, your profile picture. That's what that means. Okay. That took me a second. But what is your character? I mean, who is your character?
I thought we were gonna introduce ourselves in the story.
Yeah, that's so too.
That's it. No, yeah, on the fly alteration. Yeah, we'll do that later. All right. So we got Nochi. We got Mr. OrangeJoker. Would you, our wonderful host, care to say hi?
And streamer.
And streamer.
Excuse me. Hello, everybody. What is up, everybody? You know who I am, Mr. OrangeJoker with the, the stream, the YouTube, and all that junk. And I'm a player this time, not a DM. So yeah, what's up?
Woo! All right, and rejoining us from a long hiatus, recharging his batteries a bit, we've got Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Hello, I am a kobold. Not in the game.
He is transmogrified in real life. And lastly, but certainly not least, I shall say my teacher, the man who has guided me on this journey, my dear Julian.
What? Why'd you tell me?
You heard me? Answer the question, damn it!
What's that, John?
Ah!
That's right. Get my name right. It's Mr. Julian, and I've been. This is my not third. I've been teaching this boy how to DM on the sidelines, or rather, he's been learning from me for my freaking mistakes, and he's finally come up and conjured a groundbreaking D&D campaign. I'm so proud of him, my boy.
Fucking groundbreaking. Give me a fucking minute.
Very high that you will have no choice but to cross over.
Then I have to kill you. That's the only answer now.
I'm so proud of my boy. He's making art.
Okay. We have introductions out of the way. Let us out of the way. We have a tale to tell, but before we go any further, let's get a sense of place. We begin our tale here. Our saga is first spun here in the great continent of Marathali. It is located in the northern hemisphere of this world and is home to enormous mountain ranges, woods and forests, both tall and deep, rolling hills, wind-swept grassland, and shimmering lakes connected to the seas by great rivers. There are two halves to this continent, divided along the Bathrow mountain range here. And the two halves are, where is my text box? Thank you, text box, to make this easy. 26 is too small. Give me the 32. It needs to be 40 size. Are divided into the halves of Amarith in the west That purple's a bit too dark, but that's fine. We'll fix that later. And where is a better color? That's a better color. Yeah. Oh, I see what's wrong. Roll 20. Why did you do this to me? This is not what I had set before, you asshole. And the great Rithalia to the east. Did I say this was west and that was east? I just realized I just. Did I fuck up? I'm right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, real quick, just for clarity's sake, you can also put text and drawings in the GM layer for later, John.
I can do that. You told me that, and I discovered that myself. I should do that. Hold on. Let me do that now before I forget.
Yep.
Let me do that now. Come here. That's not how that's spelled. I came up with that name and I fucking spelled it wrong. How fantastic! Would choose to put you a GM. Change your layer. Put you on GM. I should have done that in advance. Okay. Whatever. Alrighty. Let's get back to an introductory section. Okay. All right. So we have Amarith in the west, Rithalia in the east, and it is here, specifically up here, in the Backbone Mountain Range, where our first player enters the board. Would you kindly, my dear Julian, put your boy up here?
My word.
You're not talking yet. Not talking yet. This is narration.
Real quick, I think the map layer is on top of the token layer. Like, click the map and then right click on it and then drag to the map.
It's on the map layer. The map is on the map layer.
Okay, so go to the token layer. I think you put the map on the token layer by accident.
I did not. The map is on the map layer. I know because I'm clicking on the map layer. I am on the token layer. I cannot click on it.
I mean, because I can't see myself.
You can't see yourself?
Yeah, because the map is like I can select my token, but the map is over my character.
Did you switch the map or something on your end?
No, I did not. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. Someone else put the token down. Hold on. What the fuck happened?
Okay, so go to your token layer. Select the map and then right click and then scroll down where it says change layer.
There is no change layer option here.
What?
I'm on the token layer. So what's going on? Because I can see you just fine.
Let me refresh. Can
anybody else see his token?
No.
I cannot.
What? What's happened?
Okay,
hold on.
wait. I see it now. I just refresh.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Refresh real fast. That's fucking... Hold up, real fast. Hold up. I put a token on the board. Can you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay, good. You can see the bat.
Okay.
After refreshing, I can see the tokens.
Okay, real quick. Test bat. Can everyone see the bat token I just put down?
I did.
I could see it, but now it's gone.
I just put it back on.
Okay, I see it now. Is it the
I
one
can
on
see
top?
the token, yeah.
Yes.
There's Julia's token. Hold on. Let me put this back on. I just put down a token right beside him.
Anytime.
And I'll see a token next to him.
What the fuck just happened?
What, Johnny? Why?
What are you, 20? What are you doing?
Is it updating itself? I hope not.
I hope it's not. This is...
It would... I missed this. Roll 20 breaking every 3 seconds.
Roll 20 and likes to break itself.
It's not a campaign unless this fucking thing doesn't work. Hold on. Okay, everybody's back?
Okay, I refreshed. I still see my token. That's
all right. I'm gonna drop a token right next to yours. Do you see the salamander?
No, I just see me.
What the fuck?
Wait. Make sure you're on the correct layer. Like
I am on the correct layer. I'm on the token layer.
Damn it!
Even after refreshing, I still don't see the salamander.
What is happening?
He just took off the salamander.
You know what? Hold on. Let me refresh. 1 minute. Let me refresh. Maybe I'm the one fucking up. Let me do that. Okay, so I'm now back. Come here. I'm gonna delete all my other I'm gonna close all my other tabs so nothing's fucking up. All right. Bat.
No, I don't see it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No.
What the fuck? Because I can see when you guys put things down. Why can't? Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay,
Let me
so
check.
I know you clarified. At the bottom left where it shows the other tokens, are you sure you're on the token layer?
I am positive. It says token on the very bottom.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me edit this name. Okay. Okay. It's only my. Okay. What is going? You know what? Hold on. I'm pulling that straight from the thingy-mabobber. Stop that. Let's do it like this instead. Maybe this will. Okay, I see Reggie's.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see them all.
You see the bat?
Yes,
Oh,
I see the bat and like.
Okay, hold on.
Man.
Hold on, 1 second. I'm gonna put another bat down. You see that bat?
I see it. I see it.
Okay, what the fuck just happened? God damn!
I guess roll 20 was
What
loaded.
happened?
What happened?
It's loaded.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Roll 20. Don't ever do that to me again. I will. I will. Okay. All right.
Promises.
Yes. Okay. Now, back to where we were. We introduced the first member of our. You roll 20, Jake. Yeah. We introduced the first player of our board. The good Mr. Cornelius Silkart. Julian, your character's not talking yet, but do give us a brief introduction to our boy.
I'd be glad to. All right. I play as Dr. Cornelius Silkart. I have a doctorate in the magical arts, and I'm also in debt because universities fuck me. As in everybody.
Yes,
Also the case. Also the case. I may be a doctor in the magical arts, but I am not a medical doctor. There has been many instances where people's like, "We need a doctor," and they look at me. I'm like, "No, please. I'm only here to make illusions and stuff for the children."
Yes, indeed.
I am. Let's see. I have the full set of 8 legs as a spider. I am a spider man, a silk-born species that is a wizard, and I have 8 appendages. 4 of them are legs, and then the other 4 are my arms. But I am a gentleman at heart, and crucially in debt.
Yes. Excellent. Welcome. As stated before, our dear Cornelius Silcock attended the Magic Academy, nestled here in Widowsville in this valley of the Backbone Mountains. Unfortunately, education is never free. He was hit with a bill of roughly 5,000 silver, or 400 gold, due in 5 years' time, once his education was complete. In desperate need of cash, and let's be honest, his own money management skills not being terribly great, he decided that the best choice was to join the Continental Adventurers Guild, sometimes shortened to CAG, but the guild works just fine. Now we turn our gaze to another member of our group, a little Ashborn, abandoned as a child, raised by a roving troop of odd individuals. Nochi, would you introduce us to your character, please? And anywhere in the heartland down here will do. Like any part of here will do. Doesn't matter where. If
Nothing.
I can see her. Do you guys need to refresh? I can see her.
I can't see myself.
You can't see yourself?
I really can't see myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm refreshing. Let me do the refresh and let me see if you guys can change it.
What is
So
happening?
refreshing me to show up.
Okay, what the fuck? How's it on my end?
I don't know.
Okay,
Where-
come here. Test bat.
Yo.
Hi, bat.
Test
Atlas.
See it.
Awesome. Okay.
Hello, Millie from Hell of a Boss.
Boss. I can see your character too, Reggie. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite last-minute things that anyone's ever done. But Nochi, would you please introduce us to the second member of our wonderful team, Miss Jigo?
Hi, I'm Jigo. And what to note about me, I love playing music. I like playing the drums. But I have this strange dream of being kidnapped on a boat for a while. But I don't know what it really means. And it always comes back to haunt me. But ever since then, I have been raised by the strange charlatans known as the Oddies. They love to communicate through music, and wherever they go, whether if it's for good or bad, they'll always lend a hand to somebody. And I love wolves.
I forgot about that. Yes. Miss Jigo was abandoned as a child and adopted by the roving troupe of religious con artists known as the Oddies. They appear as a merry band of performers, but behind the tents and carriages they hastily put together, they handcraft careful forgeries of documents for those willing to spend a pretty penny. In this environment, young Jigo learned many tricks of the trade, but as Nochi just pointed out, a strange dream has haunted her since she was a child, and with no answers found in her current life, she gathered up her things and set out for adventure. And make a little money along the way. If you two will please move your tokens to right here.
Oh, oops.
No, you're fine. Absolutely fine. During their adventures, eventually these two crossed paths and formed a fast friendship. They embarked on many journeys together, joining parties and leaving them, making friends and enemies, and as for their own goals, they seemed to make significant progress for that first year working for the Continental Guild. And then things, as they often do, fell apart. It was a mix of things, mismanagement up top, simple bad luck on their part, Cornelius once again being terrible at managing his finances, and a few leads for Jigo's mystery running cold or just outright being red herrings. Things just weren't going according to plan. Money was drying up, and Rathalia was seeing an odd dry spell in magical activities. And so, with no other option, the two decided to take a gamble and put in a request form to be transferred from Rathalia, the Rathalian half of the Continental Guild, to Amarith. And I will move the two of you over the mountains and down here. Well, they joined the Central Guild in Marlocken. And this, my friends, this part of the continent, Amarith, this is where our tale truly begins.
Oh.
And I will take the both of you and I will put you down myself. Do I need to update? You guys see yourselves?
I see it myself.
I see it.
Woo! Awesome. Yes. We traveled over the mountains, down to the lakes of Loch Lathos Lawn, down the Lochar and into the Marlocken city itself. When they were assigned to the main guild, ready to begin a new history. And now, we draw our attention away from these two once more to a noble child whose family has themselves come under particularly rough circumstances. Alejandro, would you introduce Sir Endymion Helenate?
I had the entire monologue ready in my head, and now that it's actually time to say it, it has emptied out.
Oh man, I feel ya.
I'm playing Sir Endymion Helionot.
Helionot, my bad.
God damn it.
It's okay. We got another person we'll hint at. We can come back to you.
It is painful.
Did you want?
Yes, please. My
Okay.
brain. It's
No, you're fine.
fine.
No, you're fine. While we we'll take another diversion from that tale, and instead we'll draw our attention to a mysterious island at the top here. Let me get this put together. It has a great many names, but the one we shall use, Furnace of Gods,
The Furnace of Gods.
Circumstance,
Oh, blood. My branch of the family has faded into a...
Cart, and, well, a war to go through with the process, and a
Doctor.
Dr. Cornelius, my apologies. But let us not begin with them. No. We have royalty to discuss first. And we begin at... Where was I? There I am. Oh my god. Rule 20. I got so many folders on the side, it's hard to navigate. Watching his lord get himself prepared for the trip. Inspecting him up and down. Occasionally clearing his throat. Sniffling a little bit. And there's an awkward silence that hangs in the air as the carriage rattles on the old road that has not seen much improvement in time. They are on day 2 of the journey, and if everything goes well, should arrive before sundown. And there's simply silence. Well, so there's not much present. Yet another bump jostles the cart. Driver! Sorry, my lord. Squirrel this time. Goodness gracious. You're not nervous at all, my
Fault of the
lord.
driver that the roads are poorly maintained.
No, not for lack of trying. Aye, ye gods, only the king and queen would listen for the bloody change. How can you be so calm? This is one of the most important missions in our entire kingdom's history in the past 50 years. And there you are just lounging about. Just polishing your equipment. Do you know what to... He pulls a book
I'm
to his side.
maintaining my equipment. I'm a competent man, and I know that I'm more than up to the task.
I'm not doubting that. Just at his side, there is a stack of books. He picks the top. It is a complete guide, an introductory pamphlet to the Adventurers Guild. He notices that it hasn't. He inspects it, flips it around in his hands. You've read this front to back, have you?
Of course. Stop as if there's much else to do on this road.
He looks up and stares at you sharply, for underneath the pamphlet was a series of books. Books on sports. One including heavy fencing. Are you sure you have read this book front to back, I have seen you read many things on this journey. Most of those. But not necessarily this. Are you certain, my lord?
Would it give you ease if I were to read it again?
To be honest, nothing would give me ease. Oh, perfectly honest, my lord, this is not just a... Yes, it probably would. He hands it to you. Here. Oh, ye gods.
There you go.
Why me? Oh, fuck people. Ugh. You continue on your journey for a little while, a silence unbroken, nothing but the rattling of the carriage as you go by. Finally, the hand just speaks. I noticed you didn't do your morning prayers when we left the inn today. Everything all right?
I've much on my mind.
Well, a paladin such as you tend to keep your oaths very strongly. What could it be that's on your mind?
Well, the mission, of course. There's much to consider, a new culture that I'm less than familiar with. That is beyond the pages of this pamphlet.
It's true. If I recall correctly, when you were young, we went to Redshire, I believe, exactly once, to see one of the combustion days. Though I remember that being a particularly lax year. Not so many of the flowers going off as I thought there would be. Oh, your father was so disappointed. Have you spoken to him at all?
In recent years, not very much.
Of course. Of course, of course. Oh, my goodness. Let's go over this one more time. I'm sorry, my lord. I must ease my worries with this. We are headed to Redshire to help establish a guild. From what I can tell, the inn master there, a Robert Dreadstone, will be your guild master. I believe I've heard of that name before, though it's not ringing a bell. And you will be one of 3. Do you remember what the other 2 were?
Some form of spider creature stood out to me.
Yes, and both from Athalia as well. Well, you say you're not familiar with the culture of this part of the kingdom. I believe these 2 will be even less familiar. So, not only will you be a representative of the royalty, you'll also be an ambassador of sorts to these foreigners, to our great... The carriage rattles again. Another pothole, my lord! Once still... You'll be an ambassador of Marsath, all the same. Oh my god. They're not going out to a great start, are they? Suddenly the cart jolts to a stop. Driver? What seems to be the deal? Sorry, my lord! Blockage in the way! Well, get out and move it! I don't think that's possible, my lord! It's beasts! Beasts? Just scare them off, then! I do not believe that is possible, my lord! Would you like to go out and check, or shall I?
Well, I'm well equipped.
Let us both go. Let's pick our heads out. You open the window to your carriage and poke out your head to witness a grisly scene. A herd of unicorns tears at the corpse of some creature left abandoned in the road. They seemed frenzied and, most importantly of all, hungry. One stares back to look at you, but does not charge as of yet. It simply minds its food and minds its distance. There's a great herd of them, and perhaps one the 2 of you could take, but several would not be wise. I suppose I'll have to wait here for a chance, my lord. Would you like to roll insight? See if these beasts are going to move anytime soon?
Sure. I had my character sheet open, then I had to refresh like 6 times.
Yes.
And now
So, I did not mention this, I forgot to mention this to you earlier, but I will say it now. How we're handling rolls is I will give you a number to beat and then you roll. But we're doing something special this campaign called an any roll pass or any roll fail. They're usually for story events where something must happen, but you get to do minor things to alter these situations. And this is going to be the first one. Give me an insight, any roll pass.
Okay.
Yes. This isn't your first tangle with a unicorn, though the previous time they were much younger. You can tell that they seem to be almost done. They're tearing through that corpse rather quickly. It may take them roughly 20 to 30 minutes to finish their meal and hopefully pass along. If you keep your distance, there shouldn't be a problem.
Let them eat. They'll be done soon enough.
Very well. This may make us late, but I will follow your wisdom, O Lord. You both recline in your chairs, peacefully waiting, listening to the tearing of flesh, the ripping of bone just down the road. An awkward silence prevails. The final sound before we shift scenes is the boom of distant thunder. Your handler looks up wasn't any rain in the forecast, was there, my lord?
There you go, sorry.
Not as far as I'm aware, but weather can be temperamental.
Let's hope it passes before we arrive. And
That
with
would be
this,
ideal.
with this grisly scene complete, let us return to the other side of the continent, when a similar cart headed northward from Marlocken towards Redshire. Hold on, let me go here just to put you guys in context. Down here. This was where Alejandro was. This is where y'all are. Another two similar adventurers make their way to the small tourist town. And they make their way there with a friend, or rather, a handler of their own. Miss Withheld, the large bugbear and representative of the guild, shuffles her papers, moving things back and forth, sitting there in quiet silence. She peers up at the two companions she has on the ride with her. The first is hastily knitting himself a sweater of silk, and once complete, placing it upon the floor in a small pile that he's building. The other, for some bizarre reason, has chosen to put herself in the storage compartment underneath the carriage seats, and has been sitting there for the better half of a day, just whistling on her flute, or doing little tricks with her drum. And currently, she's singing up a jaunty melody that contrasts with the equal jostle of the cart. Miss Withhold shuffles her papers back and forth, finally folds them, and looks up. Now, Mr. Cornelius Silcott.
Why, yes. Hello.
It's pronounced.
Miss Jigo. We are approximately within the next, I do believe, 3 to 4 hours, will be arriving in Redshire. As expected, I know we're leaving a little early, I apologize, but we simply must get ahead of the storm. Now, I know that the two of you went over your things before we left, but I would like us to once more ask, you have everything, yes?
I believe so, my good woman. Me and Jigo have gone through our equipment and any last-minute additions as per usual. I believe we're very prepared for our new arrivals.
Hugo's just rustling underneath the carriage seat, checking to make sure everything is in her bag.
Good, that's good. I am turning right around to Marlocken once I drop the two of you off, so I can get it if you need it, though I would prefer not. It is a full day's journey from there to here.
Then we must carry on then, and make the best of it.
That means more melodies to make. Right, Duck?
Yes, of course. From outside, you hear the driver. Oh, there! Who's making all that wonderful tones in the back, eh?
Oh, you like my melodies? I can keep on going and going.
Well, what that is, could you play it louder now? Hiya!
Starts playing it louder and louder.
What quick, John? What's the bugbear's name?
Miss Withhold.
Miss Withhold, I need your opinion on something. What do you think of this silk scarf I'm creating? Is it too sheen? You think I should add more thickness to it?
I am gonna roll a d20. I don't have a sheet for her, but I'm gonna roll a d20 and see for her history and see what she gets. She does not remember the times you have sold her a similar silk scarf. Or how those occurred. She is much too nervous at the moment. And she looks it over and says, "It is fine, I suppose. A bit holy. A bit drafty, I would imagine. She looks down at the pile of other scarves that you have made all these long hours, and says, I must ask, this is not another one of your schemes, is it?
Oh, no, dear madam. In these traveling times, in order to, I guess, get a better craft of things, it's important to practice my work. As for potential selling of my wares in the future, if you're interested.
With that 19, she takes her glasses. She leans in. She takes her glasses, pushes them down to see you, to stare daggers into you with her eyes, and she says, Cornelius, be on your best behavior.
Oh,
No scams, no cons, and that goes for you too as well, Jigo. I understand the two of you got yourselves into some difficult circumstances over in Rethalia, and that has brought you to our merry establishment, and your presence has been much appreciated. But no trouble, no tricks. If I hear a single bad word from you, from any of the officials down there, the bugbear cracks her knuckles, and the thunderous sound echoes throughout the cabin. Do not make me remind you of my own history with this guild. Sir, madam.
Very well, madam. We shall be on our best behavior. Right, did you go?
Yeah, Doc, we got it.
Mm-hmm. Miss Withhold shuffles her papers once more. And one last note, she says. Oh, Miss Jigo, about that request you asked of me. I did look ahead into things before our departure. There is allegedly a library of magical occurrences found in a small town in Marzath known as Overlook. It should be on the east side of the Bathrels, on the latter end of the Horn, northwest of Reachai. I'm sure when you get there, someone can ask. I've no confirmation that there is anything in that library that would match the dreams you have had, but that is a place to look.
Oh, aren't you a sweetheart? Thank you for that, Miss Whithall.
I try. Suddenly, the large sound of a large piercing cry is heard overhead, and the carriage is rocked by something flying by rapidly. My word!
Good heavens!
Let me go to the page. Quickly, Miss Withhold leans her head out of the carriage and gets a good view of the land around her. You are now here in the vast fields of red that stretch on and on along these hills just before you reach Redshire. And as she looks, the shadow of something big and grand flies overhead into the dark clouds that approach from the northwest. Thunder booms. She sticks her head back inside. Driver! Quickly now! Quickly! Oh, absolutely! The pace of the driver speeds up, and along you go for the next several hours of your journey. Finally, the three of you arrive in Redshire, but you are too late to arrive before the storm has begun. The rain starts lightly at first, and then begins tumbling down in torrents. The wind is severe enough that the horses had to speed up, otherwise you wouldn't get there in time, otherwise you might not get there safe enough. Thunder booms, and more than a few times you've almost fallen off the road. So finally you arrive, long after the sun has gone down, in the dark of the night. Let me get the carriage present. Where is my carriage token? Roll
Oh my
20.
God. Roll 20s, please. Quit blinking black and whites for me.
Oh, is it blinking black and white for you?
Yeah.
Do I need-
Let me refresh.
It's not you.
On my end, it's just a black screen.
Yeah, all I
Is
got
this a black screen?
Yeah, all I got is black.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay.
All I
Hold-
see is.
Oh, there we
I see-
go.
There we go. Okay. I was trying to do a cool visual effect with the hide screen thing, but it wound up not working.
Ah,
Just wound up working. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. Assume there is rain. There was not originally going to be rain in the story, but circumstances has required rain. All right. You arrive in town in the middle of this storm, just as you see Cornelius, a silkborn like yourself, beginning to shut down what looks to be the main inn to the town. The carriage rolls up, and he turns towards you curiously. Miss Withall sticks her head out from the window. "Excuse me, sir, is this the Reed House Inn?" "Who the fuck are you?" he says in response. "I am Miss Withhold from the guild, sir. We have the adventurers." "What?" He bites back. He approaches the carriage and leans inside and stares at the two of you. "We weren't expecting you until tomorrow." "We know, sir. Our wizards got a handle of this storm in advance, and we wanted to get here before it came down." "How stupid of you! We don't have anything ready yet." "Well, we're here, sir, and we're not turning around." "Ah!" He mumbles to himself, grumbling as he gets away from the carriage. You see a ring of keys jingle in his hands as he slowly unlocks the door and holds it open. "Get in here!" He grumbles.
come on, Chico.
Oh wait, shit. Sorry. Didn't know.
The rain is coming down hard and fast. Puddles are already appearing on the ground. "Jigo, make a dexterity save for me."
Oh god. Okay.
You have to beat a 5. It's not too bad.
Okay. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Let me check these real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Dex.
Let me see. As you were running along, you ran across a puddle, and you almost slipped, but managed to regain your balance quickly, due to a special feature you possess.
Oh.
Do not fear, it did not reveal itself, but just know that it saved you this time. From an embarrassing fall, nothing serious. The three of you quickly hurled yourselves into the inn. As the door shuts behind you, you enter the first floor of the Reed House Inn and Tavern.
Ooh.
Set yourselves down here, please. And you enter into this place. It's a bit rough around its edges, a little rugged in spots, and very red in quite a number of places. But overall, it seems mostly homely and cozy. If not for the very grumpy, grumbling Silkborn that is now wandering into the inn to behind the counter. Oh.
Can you make mine about
Bigger?
the size?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, dude.
My apologies.
No, you don't have to make me big. I'm pretty tiny.
Oh, okay.
I am 3 feet.
Okay. Well, this is quite the place.
It's, it is quite roomy and very warm inside.
The keys aren't here. What the fuck am I doing? Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, it's cozy in here.
What was your name, sir? He rumbles through the check-in desk at the bottom. Simon. He barks without lifting up his head. Well, Mr. Simon, we were looking for a Mr. Robert Dreadstone. He's out of town. Out of town? He's out of town? Simon lifts up again with a second key ring now. Like I said, we weren't expecting you until tomorrow. He thought he could get something done. But it seems that is not the case. He approaches the two of you and hands Cornelius one key, shoving it in your chest, and Jigo another he tosses. We don't have your permanent lodgings complete yet. It would be the house just across the way there, right beside the blacksmith, but it's not ready yet. I still have a lot of cleaning inside him to do. Stupid toxic sorcerer had to die and leave the whole thing a bloody mess. In the meantime, there's rooms on floor 3 for the two of you, and one more for your guest when he arrives. Speaking of, there's a heavy, hurried knock at the door. What the fuck? Who's just fucking better? The grumbling spider opens the door to a soaking wet and very upset. Fuck! Endymion! Damn it! So Simon holds the door open, stares you up and down. And just what do you want?
I believe I'm meant to be staying here for the night.
Simon looks you up and down. Yeah, you look expensive. You must be the rich kid. Come on in.
That's one way to put it. Can you make me a little bigger,
Yes,
please?
yes. There we go. Any more coming out with you?
Question, is my handler coming?
No, your handler unfortunately needed to make a stop before he could officially join you.
I
Gotcha.
imagine
And
this-
that's-
I imagine
And that's
this
not
is
because the
walking-
DM forgot to make a token for him.
Gotcha.
I imagine this for you, Alejandro. Like you walk in, like you just like a wet dog, just shake your
He
head.
is more noble than that.
Oh dear, my goodness, sir. From the bag of holding that is resting at Miss Withall's side, she pulls out a rather large, rather comfortable blanket and hands it to you. Here you are, good sir. Most apologies that this had to be the circumstances by which we met each other.
I appreciate the gesture as he starts wiping himself down.
Oh yes, Jago, Cornelius, come hither a moment.
Oh,
These
Yes.
are your two party members. This is Mr. Cornelius Silcott, and the little one there is Miss Jigo. Mr. Cornelius is going to be your party
I'm
leader.
Sorry,
Hmm?
it is doctor, ma'am. You seem to forget the formalities, if you don't mind me asking.
She says, yes, Doctor. Cornelius, yes.
I extend 2 arms on the same side towards the prince, and I say, salutations, my good fellow. I am Dr. Cornelius Silcott. I've heard much of your exploits. It is a marvelous time to meet you. And he extends both hands towards you.
I'm going to apprehensively try to grab both, kind of not sure what the correct way is to shake your hand. I am honored to meet you. I am understanding we are meant to be traveling together.
Why, yes, and this is my companion, Jigo. Introduce yourself.
And Jigo just puts down her drum that she carries on her back and then stands on it. He's like, "Hi, I'm Jigo. Joe, it's Ben." It's like, well, I never see quite a fluffy fellow like you around here, and you kind of smell expensive.
You kind of smell
I
expensive.
will take the compliment. It is good to meet you, Jigo, and Dr. Cornelius.
Yes.
You may know me as Sir Endymion Helenat.
Okay, how do I spell that? I don't need it.
Let me just type it in.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you.
No, I did not mean to exit out of Discord. Stupid computer. There we go.
Had to double check my own spelling.
Make sure you spelled it right.
Okay.
Endymion. I see. Well, that is a royal name indeed. A pleasure to have you aboard.
Oh, can I get you Andy for short?
If that would make you more comfortable, you may.
How do you say your name? Helenart?
Halenart.
Okay.
Yes. Well, wonderful. Introductions are made. Well, I don't suppose the storm will pass anytime soon. I should be on my way. And one last time. What the oh my goodness gracious. And real quick, I just want to say, I meant to have art ready for Reg's character when he was introduced. I did not get it done. It was only halfway done by the time we started. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
But when he opens the door, he sees standing in the darkness a knight on horseback, lit briefly by a flash of lightning. And who are you? Good evening. And the knight looks past you to Miss Withhold. Ma'am? She looks up and recognizes him. Tillian, what are you doing here? I made my way after you as fast as possible. It was a last-minute change of plans. Oh no. Fear not, no one is going home. Rather, another member is being added to your team. Another one? The guild thought it would be most appropriate if there was 4 going in, rather than just 3. Although this is a bit of a late arrival. He looks past both of you to Mrs. Silcott. Are you Cornelius?
I am Dr. Cornelius, yes.
He looks you up and down. Doctor.
Yes.
I see. Well, says. The knight reaches into his bag and retrieves his hand, and standing upon it is a small doll. Reggie, would you please place yourself here?
Alright.
If you can,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
What is that? This is Miss... Hold on, let me get your character sheet. Actually, no, you put it in Discord, your character's name, right? Or did you... No, it was in chat. It was in chat. It was in chat. It's in chat. I got to scroll up.
I put it down. Yeah.
Where did you put it down?
After.
See Lou.
See, thank you. See, thank you. God damn it. I was like, because I knew there was more to the name. Where is it? There it is. Yes. This is Miss C. Lou. She just joined our guild. He holds you into the... He leans down from his horse and holds his hand to the threshold of the door, ready for you to step off whenever you'd like.
Oh. Oh, I'm standing. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, you're standing on his hand. You are standing, hands at your side, chest puffed out, looking at this very band of crew. And you may step off whenever you're ready.
Alright, as I, look around you guys in the most blankly stare, like lifeless stare, looking at this and start saying, I start to say, these these three I'm supposed to work with?
Yes, little one. Fear not. The 2 of them have a few years of experience. And you are with royalty. The gods should favor you.
Which one has more experience?
He points to these 2.
Oh.
Hello. Hello there.
What happened there?
I tilt my head and just stare. And just jump off this man's hand and walk into the middle. And just stare. I look at the dog person. And I looked at him and says, "You have fancy clothes."
Indeed, I do.
I like them.
I appreciate that.
Did I look at the spider-like looking creature, and I was like, "You have a nice hat."
I tip it towards the toy and says, "Why, thank you. I very much appreciate it."
Then I look at, I forgot your race over there.
The imp.
I look at the imp. You are quite red.
That's just my natural skin color.
I like that. I turn my head backwards, looking at the guard, and I said, "I like these. I like these three."
That is very good, and I am quite pleased.
I turn my head back, and I start saying, I raise my hand out to whoever wants to shake my toy-like hand. I'm Silu Chan.
Question, Reggie, how big are you?
2 feet tall.
Oh, you're
I see.
He is
In that
tiny.
case, I crouch down and I give you my finger to shake.
I grab your finger and I shake. It is nice to meet you.
Same to you,
I
Silu.
go over to Silu and like hold out a hand, seeing that I'm like a feet taller.
Ah. You're almost tall as me.
Ah, yes, I am.
I go towards the silo. I crouch down.
See,
and-
it's Silu! Not Silo!
I said silo.
No,
No, you said Silo.
Oh, well, wait.
You
silo?
said Silo.
Oh,
I'm driving around town with the girl I love.
All right, how do you say the name?
Silu.
Silu.
Silu, the reverse of Lucy.
Oh no!
It already worked. Perfect already.
I wondered when you were gonna get that. I wondered when. I decided, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna do it now.
I love it already.
So it's not Silu. It's
No, it's Silu. You're spelling.
It
You're,
is
you're
Silu.
pronouncing it correctly. You pronounced it right.
uh,
It's just it's just the syllables of Lucy switched around. I'm gonna be honest, Reggie. I actually really like that. That's really clever.
I hate it.
I love it a lot.
Okay, so minus 10 Riz.
Nah, it's not. I'm the DM. I say +5.
All right. Well, I crouch down to Silu, and I extend both arms, but just like I extend the fingers out. It's like, pleasure to meet you.
I send my toy-like hand, and I can't. I try to grasp, but I grasp as best as I can, and I shake your hand. It's like, it's nice to meet you.
Likewise. And I get back up.
The knight speaks one last time. Miss Silu, these are your companions. And he points to the large bugbear. That there is Miss Withhold. She is a representative of the guild we were just in. She must return to Marlocken by tomorrow, but he looks up. 3 days' time, ma'am? Yes, 3 days' time. In 3 days' time, she will return, assuming things are not gunked up once more. They likely will be. With all this being said, the knight turns back to you and gives you a slight bow. I do hope your journey was comfortable, young lady. And for the lot of you, good luck. Are you returning home, Tian? No. I dropped off Miss Silu for I was on my way for a small mission in this area. You were? Yes. Into the Empty Horn. The Empty Horn? Yes, a very important mission. It could not wait for these three to arrive. Do you need any backup? No. It should be simple. I will stop by the lot of you in, I do believe, a week. Now, good night, good luck. Don't die. The knight turns around and whips the reins of his horse. And as the thunder flashes one last time, you watch as the horse leaps into the air and takes flight, zooming off into the darkness. That was Trian, one of our better men. But he is correct. There are still things that need to be done at the guild. I'm afraid I must turn around in this awful weather. Simon leans up against the door. Oh no, why not stay the night? Stick around, give me more work to do. Why not? Miss Withhold glares at the Silkborn. You are most rude, sir. Surely you are not one of our staff here. Simon's mandibles stretch, and a big grin crosses his face. Mr. Dreadstone picked me specifically. Very well. She turns to the four of you. Goodbye, and good luck to you all. She leans down and holds out a little finger to you, Miss Silu.
Oh? Do you need something?
I was just going to shake your hand as best as I could.
Oh. Nice to meet you. I should have reached out and grabbed her finger.
Yes, nice to meet you as well. You should see me again sometime soon, whenever we get all this nonsense worked out. And she goes up to Endymion and gives a great curtsy. My lord, it is an honor to meet you, and I do hope that these two treat you well. She turns, speaking sternly, and are up to no nonsense. Your presence.
I'm sure all will be fine. Have a safe travel back to the city, ma'am.
They are in good hands.
She turns to look at you with an expression that reads, "Please be good. For the love of gods, please be good."
I just smile and say, "You have nothing to worry about, man."
She bows politely to you all and quickly runs to the carriage.
I tip my hat as she
You
leaves.
hear the doors slam, and everyone, just for a bit of fun, I'd like y'all to make a perception check. I don't know if you can hear that. It's my dog barking. I apologize.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Something got in my eyes.
Here's the thing. It was with your ears, and I'm going to be honest, any number would have done it. As she runs to the carriage and closes the door, you hear a funny conversation happening. Oh, awful weather we're having, isn't it, mate? Oh, no, I got to turn around and go all the way back to fucking Mazrip. Ah, bloody. Oh, this is having an awful time of it, eh? All right, see you around then. Try not to die. Can't make no promises. Don't vomit back there, Mr. Handler.
And I'm voting 10.
Finally, Simon shuts the door. He turns to look at the lot of you. He goes back around the concierge's desk, rifles through, and pulls out yet another key. And this time, he doesn't shove it in your chest. He doesn't toss it to you. He but he does hand His Royal Majesty a key.
Thank you very much.
He looks down at the little doll Silu. I unfortunately don't have a room for you, little one. But there should be a basket somewhere you can sleep in for the night. To put some padding in it.
That's okay. I don't sleep.
Well, that makes my job easier. He comes around. I apologize if things are going to be a little rough around here. If you'd like a meal to eat, it will take me some time to cook. I wasn't expecting anyone. Speaking of, what did none of you want? If you were hungry at all.
Some stew or whatever you create would be great in my eyes.
That's wonderful. We don't have anything else but stew.
Well then.
Well, then,
That is
I suppose we'll have
marvelous.
stew.
Make yourselves at home. Just don't go in any of the rooms you don't have a key for.
Dr. Cornelius, he's just gonna sit at this table as he waits for the stew to be made.
Yes.
So, a spider, a demon, and a doll. This journey's not going to be boring.
No, indeed it shall not be. We shall have adventures that marvel in the eyes of kings. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, as Miss Withhold
Yes.
has mentioned, it is great to have you two join us in our many adventures to come. So, may I ask, what are you two expecting as we journey on and see the world with our own eyes?
Well, if I'm being frank, I am not sure what to expect. It's a big world out there, outside of the ivory tower of my royal home.
Ah. And of you, Silu?
I just pat my hand, patting my lap a lot, looking around out of curiosity, just like looking around, like, I wonder what that is over there. Just
What is over where?
Where are you looking at?
What is what?
What is that? That bright light thing
Where?
on the table?
Oh, this?
Yes. What is that? It's fascinating.
That's
Actually, please correct me if this is wrong.
Is that a candle?
It is supposed to be a candle, yes. It is. You know what? Here's the time for description. Set upon the red upon the red tablecloth of this old rickety wooden table is, oddly enough, one of the nicest looking candles you've ever seen. Well polished glass, resting upon a nice wooden base, and within is a candle of bright red wax.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a candle lamp.
I'd never seen that before.
Simon arrives at your table with a small tray of drinks. He passes one to each of you. All we have at the moment is watered-down ale. I apologize, but it's safer than drinking the well water at the moment. Oh, I apologize. Just one moment. The Silkborn leans over the table and pulls out an odd device from his pocket. He holds it over the candle, and with his hand, flicks a little trigger on the side. This device is large, double the size of his palm. It doesn't seem to quite work right at first. Oh. He holds onto it twice with both hands, clicking one more time. He pulls it back, smacks it against the side of the table, puts it back on over the candle, and this time, with a flick of his hand, fire alights from the top of the strange device.
Oh.
Blasted thing. Be an artificer, they said. Join this new interesting movement, they said. It works perfectly, they said. Waste of money.
The candle lit is even brighter.
Alejandro and
Yes.
Dr. Cornelius.
Yes.
I want you both to roll history. The number you need to beat is... The number that you need to beat, Mr. Cornelius, is 13. The number you must beat, Endymion, is 15.
Mm.
Damn.
God damn, the Academy boy don't know shit. All right. Endymion, you have roughly heard something of what that is. You recall from conversations you've had around the training halls of the fencing arenas you've been in, of this new profession sweeping the world, well, certain parts of the world. It's called an artificer. They craft magic from objects, turning seemingly ordinary pieces of metal and wood into fascinating contraptions. And since that is a nat 20, you've even heard a story that may explain that device of his. In fact, one of your friends from back home had a non-functioning version of this. That was referred to as a firebolt lighter. It is a contraption that holds within it a wound-up wheel of spell scrolls that contain a lesser version of the firebolt spell. Not enough to cause damage, but enough to create a small flicker of flame at the very end. Enough to do something as simple as, say, light a torch or a candle. Though, from what your friend seemed to say, it has a tendency of not working properly. You take a wager, based on this man's mumbling and this device, that he perhaps is one of these new classes of artificer, which would be the first one you have ever seen.
Fascinating.
In this small, middle-of-nowhere town, an artificer.
An artificer in a small town before I've seen one in the royal courts.
Oh, so that's the first I've seen of it. Marvelous.
It's a rather new profession.
Royalty?
Indeed.
Oh.
You know, something kind of stemmed from what Sir Simon said earlier, that the drinking water is unsafe compared to ale. I am wondering, why is that?
Maybe someone contaminated the water.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's
I
just
did. I dare not try what is in fact making this water as putrid as Sir Simon has said, but one
The
can
double
wonder.
doors to the kitchen slam open, and Simon comes out with a basket. You know what? As he slams them open, one of them falls off its hinges. Oh, God!
That was his fault.
He wanders over the table with a basket of bread and places it down. And he stands up. Infestations of monsters. Rats, bats, all sorts of things. There's been a blob creature in the well for the past month. We've not been able to take care of it. I assume that's a high priority Robert will make you all deal with.
Huh.
Unless the thing has moved on.
Well,
Blob creature.
Simon kneels down, picks up the door. Puts that down. Another bloody thing around this place I have to fix.
Cornelius grabs some bread and starts chewing on it and says,
So, would you like me to describe the bread?
Sure.
It is of not great quality. It's not bad. It's not putrid. It's just a mix of barley and rye with the occasional oat on the inside just to fill it out.
Oh God! That's gritty as hell.
What's that?
God, that's gritty.
Yes, it is quite gritty. Though,
I
to make
crunch
things-
into the bread. It's like, Oh.
Simon rushes out. My apologies. He puts a plate of butter on the table. Forgot about that.
Right.
In your mouth.
We don't have the good stuff yet. We'll get it when tourism season begins.
you know what?
I see.
I'll save this for a rainy day. Not today.
I was about to say it is a reason.
It is a
Like,
rainy
take
day.
one of the piece of bread and put it in her inventory.
Speaking
I will
of
tentatively take a small piece of bread.
oh yes, a small piece of bread. Would you like to try it, Your Majesty?
It would be poor form if I didn't. And I'd bite into it. With butter,
With butter? Okay.
of course.
Please make a Constitution save.
Wait,
Oh,
I've
no.
been into it. Wait, I've been into it
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So you know what? Good point. You make a Constitution save too.
Which,
Both
by
you
the
bitches
way-
make Constitution save. Yes.
Which, by the way, before I do it, I just want to point out something. The very first roll I made in this campaign was a nat 1.
That's D&D.
So
That's D&D.
I have a feeling it's gonna
Oh,
go really
no.
bad for the doc.
So I was gonna say the number you had to beat was 5. I'm so sorry, Alejandro.
Hold on. Hey, I survived.
Okay, Cornelius, you eat it just fine. There's no issue, but it doesn't taste great.
Ugh.
Oh, poor Endymion. The taste of this. It tastes the way horse oats smelled to you. Even with the butter, it reminds you too much of the bloody stables.
Mm.
Oh. This bread could be better.
I think I stand
You
up
know-
on my chair and I reach up for a bread too to imitate what you guys are eating.
Oh, can I see that Silu's trying to go for the bread?
Go ahead. Actually, you know what? Real quick, let me check your character sheet. I want to see what your character's passive perception is. Because I forget we have this.
14.
14. You don't need to roll, you just see.
Hold on. So if we're introducing each other. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Train tracks?
Rolling my chair.
Oh, okay.
So while we're introducing each other, you see the doc snap his fingers, and a little web boy pops out, and a little spider.
Put him on the table. There he is!
Everyone, this is my familiar Webby, and you see Webby just turn, and he waves his little arm or little I guess what's this called? His little arm. Yeah, his little
Appendages. Yeah, his little
arm.
appendages. Yeah.
He waves his little arm at you guys, and then is like, Webby, can you help our new friend CeeLo with some bread? And you see this little spider, little Webby. He turns around, grabs the smallest bit of bread, and you see him jump towards CeeLo, and he hands you the bread, CeeLo.
I grabbed that bread and I was like, "Oh, thank you!" And you just see,
And
you just see me place the bread into my face.
and when you see CeeLo, when you look at him, I mean not CeeLo. When you see Webby CeeLo, he's actually about your size. It's like you could technically ride on top of him.
That's actually a great point. Spider jockey.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You did them on complete accident.
I did. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, good lord.
So after Webby gives you the bread, he's going to whip back to the table. Just it gets back on top of it.
oh, nice familiar.
Nochi is grabbing a drink. Okay, so if Nochi is grabbing the drink, you three talk amongst yourself. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to use the restroom too. Yes.
Well, these until the stew. Well, if this is the bread, I'm very curious of how the stew is going to turn out. I hope Sir Simon is making up something truly marvelous for all of us.
Huh.
I sure hope so.
Although I do question. He did say there was a sort of blob monster. I'm wondering if maybe if we got rid of that blob thing, perhaps Sir Simon could spruce us up something better. But I don't want to do anything out of the ordinary. I mean, we just arrived here. I'm sorry, I'm rambling to myself. I'm just thinking out loud.
Well, perhaps that will be our first assignment.
Maybe. Well, I want this to be a group questionnaire. You know, it seems that Jigo is quite busy with her drums at the moment, and until everyone is in a, I say we give our thoughts after we had our stew, and maybe make things a bit better for this town with the removal of this blob monster. Those are my thoughts, though.
Indeed.
I was not paying attention because I was crunching this bread in my face trying to figure out how to eat it.
Oh, if you don't beg your pardon, so Endymion, I would like your opinion on something.
Yes.
Well, I am a bit of a silk weaver. I have been crafting scarves and other clothing wear. You are a royal. I was wondering, from your opinion, what of my silk woven material? What do you think of this in terms of the royal clothings you've seen in your life? How does it fetch?
I suppose my first question would be if this is meant for warmth or just for aesthetic.
Bit of both. I do tend to make things for fashion sense, or if we are venturing into more winter, barren environments, more functionality to keep yourself warm. But if this authentic silk scarf, what do you believe? You see in front of you like a silky sheen scarf. I guess I'll leave it up to John to see what it looks like.
A scar. Okay. You know what?
Would I have to roll Would I have to roll like my crafting tools
you what?
or something? Or...
For your scarf, just give me a straight charisma, buddy.
All right, straight charisma.
And I'm going to decide how it looks based on your roll.
My modifier is -1.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So, to your eyes, Endymion, there is no difference between this scarf and a fisherman's net.
Well, in matters of warmth, I worry that the constitution of the scarf may be a little bit lacking. And in terms of the aesthetic, but most of the roles would at least prefer intricate patterns, whereas this just seems to be a flat waist scarf.
Not even a doily, man. Just like, fuck it.
That looked like a fishnet that I found out sea.
Oh, this is supposed to be one of my better scarves. Never mind.
The sound of of the doors smashing open yet again interrupts your noises, and once more the door falls off its hinges.
He did that.
Tomorrow. He comes around the top with a piping hot tub of stew. He places it down upon the table and hands each of you a bowl, and walks away.
Thank you.
Whenever you're done, you can stick around there or just head up to your rooms. They're going to be... Hold on, give your DM a moment as he checks another map. They're going to be the 3 rooms. First 3 you see when you go up the stairs on the 3rd floor.
Thank you very much.
I'll clean all this up and clean all that up. And,
Thank you, Sir Simon. We appreciate it.
you're welcome.
How does the stew look, John?
It looks like a stew. It doesn't look all that bad, but it doesn't look all that good either.
Does it look better than the bread?
Not by much.
Shit.
Who wants to give it a try? Because you do notice. Hold on, let me check your passive perceptions here. This should be good for all of you. Let's see, 11. You gotta be a 10. So you notice this, Jigo. Your passive 14, Cornelius. You notice this. Passive perception is also 14. Yeah, so you notice this. I Max Sealy would notice this too, but I don't think Sealy has a nose. Yeah, 11. So you all notice that despite the way it looks, it doesn't smell bad at all. The aroma is pretty nice.
You know, it looks bad, but it kind of smells nice. Yeah, I'll try taking the first bite.
Okay, roll a Constitution save for me. You have to beat a 5.
Oh, thank God.
So it's not bad at all. Sure, it's nothing fancy. It could use something more, but it's not bad. It's very earthy, but you know what? You can tell by tasting that the components of it are made of chicken broth. There's some beans in there, carrots, a little bit of celery. In fact, Chigo, you recall traveling through, you don't need to roll history for this, I would say this is a pretty strong memory for you. You recall traveling through, with your caravan, a rather nice chicken soup that a relative of yours would make. And this is not quite the same. It's not as good, but it's not bad. That's odd.
It's not
Julian, your gifts are going to make me hungry.
I'm going to be honest. One of the goals of this campaign is I'm going to describe the food. I want y'all to be hungry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna let this campaign.
Anochi, I will be sourcing foods from Tasting History.
Let's see. Wait, no, is she right now? Okay.
Well, for right now, we'll see as we go on.
I taste it. I click my tongue around it, like,
No, it's not bad, but it's also not great. It kind of reminds me of Uncle Barney's chicken soup a little bit. Could use some herbs, I would say, to improve this.
Ooh. Well, I say
I'm
I
sure
hope
the
you
chef
try
is
as
working
well.
with what he's got.
I use my bowl to gather
Yes.
from the main pot some of the soup.
All right. Please roll a Constitution save. And because Jigo told you it was nice, and Jigo is your friend, your number to beat is actually going to be 3.
About to be a nat one again. Okay.
I was going to laugh my ass off. It is, as she says, it is quite a lovely soup, chicken, beans, some nice root vegetables. Could use some herbs. And you know what, Cornelius? It has salt. Could use a little more.
I see. Well, this is a marvelous soup. It's a Sir Simon outdid himself.
With that vote of confidence, I will tentatively get some soup.
From the kitchen, you hear Simon shout, "Outdid! You just met me!"
I meant as a compliment, sir, but you did made a truly marvelous.
Nah, you should see the summertime when we actually have supplies. Good news for you, we're a few months off from that season. Once we start approaching the combustion days, things should pick up around here.
Ah,
You know what?
He sits down at the table across from you.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm curious. How is Silu eating this soup, Steve?
How is Silu eating? I'm actually curious. Or is Silu not eating?
Silu simply just, again, stares, watch you, and tries to imitate what you guys are doing. It's like, oh, okay. I go up and grab me a bowl, and I'd be like, look at this liquid, the thing that I have no clue what it is, and I'd look at you guys eating it. So I tried to eat it. It does not go well for me.
Yes, roll a Constitution save. The number you have to beat is 10.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's a hot stew. Oh,
It is a hot stew.
oh,
Ah, okay. It is a very hot stew. And you're made of felt, right? Felt and cotton?
Yep.
Yep, okay. It is a very hot stew, and the meat, your mouth does work, right? Like it opens and closes?
Well, yes.
Yes, okay. You put the meat inside your stuffing mouth, but it's got nowhere to go, so it kind of just falls out onto the floor. The liquid from the soup kind of soaks into your felt for a little bit there, and well, you start smelling like the food, so you kind of smell nice, but you are damp, and it is very, very hot. Fortunately for you, it doesn't seem to burn you or anything. It's just, well, now there's juices in the cotton around your mouth. There's meat falling onto the floor, and, well, you're just a right mess there, friend.
I'm just staring, looking at you guys try to chew this food, imitating y'all. Like, am I doing this right?
Simon walks up to you, pulls out a bib, and says, "Hold on." He wipes your mouth off just a little bit, and then folds it down into your lap, and returns to his seat. He puts his feet up on the table and stretches.
Oh.
This is going to be a long, oh, am I kidding, year. I was hoping this would only be a few months. Knowing my luck, we're probably going to be at this a while. So, since we're here, what's all your stories? Before you could speak anything, the front door bursts open. A clash of thunder booms behind. Roll 20. What the fuck did you just do?
What happened?
I don't know. It just highlighted everything like what was about the. Okay, whatever. The front door bursts open, and as a bolt of lightning strikes, the shadow of a strange woman appears along the door. She enters through the threshold. It's a tabaxi, all blue and coated from head to toe in a strange getup of tied fishing lines and nets, with a veil of seashells and beads. A sand dollar adorns her top. Simon gets up. We're closed. She keeps her hands out and wanders forward like she's trying to balance on a tightrope, and she does not acknowledge the innkeeper. She turns to you, Cornelius, and she leans to her side to get a good look at you, her arms still outstretched. Behind the shadow of her veil, you cannot see her eyes, and she returns a big, toothy grin.
May I help you?
She says not a word, turns her head towards your little friend, and pats it gently. And then she goes to you. She clasps her hands together and leans herself in. While you cannot see her eyes, you can feel them staring you up and down. She tilts her head from side to side, her ears moving just briefly.
Can I help you?
Let's see. Your passive perception was 11, I believe.
14.
Hey, 14. Okay. Roll it anyway. Your number to beat is 16. Never mind. You're too caught off guard by this.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh?
I can say, fuck that. We roll that 100.
I'm loving the Helliverse similarities here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the sand dollar atop her head has a series of strange symbols scratched into it. Now, you are a paladin. You are a man of the gods. Make a history roll. The number you need to beat is also 16. Because this is something you...
Oh.
Right on the money! Okay. So, you don't know much about this, but you have heard rumblings of this amongst the clergy. Along the coast of the Bay of the Beast, the northern part of Marzath, a cult has been forming there for some time. In fact, since before your father was born. It was very small at first, contained only to the coastal towns, but has grown. It is referred to as the Church of the Beast. I'm sorry, my dog is barking again. Yes, it is called the Church of the Beast. It's a group of people who worship the monster that resides within the waters of the Gulf to the north.
Mm.
This religion is not officially called a heresy yet, but it is not particularly liked by much of the clergy you are a part of. Your thoughts I will leave to you.
See, you're one of those bestial followers.
Her grin widens more. First you could see nearly the whites of her teeth, but now you see the gums. And you notice that for a tabaxi, her teeth are far too large. And indeed, she does not have 2 fangs, but an entire row of jagged teeth, top and bottom. She says not a word as she moves from you, looks at Simon, cocks her head. He once again repeats, "We're closed." She says not a word, and then moves to little Silu. She kneels down, placing her... She crouches down to reach eye level with the small doll.
That's their
She makes a little grin. She waves at you.
Hi.
Oh, let me. It is. You say hi, and
Hi.
she puts her hand to her mouth and giggles slightly. The first noise you've heard from her all night. Finally, she moves to you, Chico. And she's...
Knock your little seashells on your head.
Hey, Jigo, roll Arcana.
Oh.
So this wasn't a number to beat. I'm just kind of vibing out what you feel. You don't get a strong sense of it, but something about this lady brings you back to your dream. You're not sure what, and it's not a strong feeling, but it's definitely there. There's something about her.
Hello there. Nice weather we're having.
Her grin widens, her teeth part. Hello, dream child.
Dream child?
Spiders, nobles, dolls. She turns, her hands outstretched. Blessings of the beast be upon all 4 of you. Welcome to our humble lands. Sleep soundly. And don't forget, the water's fine. She turns around and exits the door, leaving just as suddenly as she arrived.
If I remember correctly, Simon said the water is not fine.
You have a passive perception of 14, both you and Jigo, I believe. So you both notice Simon is standing up, and his hand is at his waist. And you notice that there is a pistol at Simon's side. Flintlock. So only 1 shot. He was ready to fire at a moment's notice. He moves up to the door and bars it shut. Should have done that sooner.
Who was that?
He looks at you
That.
and stares. Just some crazy person. They come around every now and again. I would advise finishing up, getting yourself some rest. He looks up at the wall. You notice for the first time, there's a small little clock up there.
Oh,
It's getting
what time is
late.
it? Oh.
It's about... So you arrived after sunset. We're kind of in spring. So I say almost 9 o'clock.
Well, it has been some time. We've just finished consuming our stew, and well,
Hold on. He uses his spider climb to get up to the wall to the clock, opens up a compartment, rewinds it, resets it, and puts it back down again. It now says 10.
oh,
My apologies. The damned gears get clogged sometimes.
right. Well, dear chaps, I believe it is getting rather late. I say we call it here for the night, and in the morning we get ourselves prepared for what may arrive for tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, right. Let me show you up to your rooms if you'll follow me.
The doc is kind of like shaken up from that weird woman's like, ugh, I need some sleep for my 8 eyes.
Yeah, I should too. I look at Silu. He's like, "Are you gonna be okay? Trying to find yourself a nice comfy basket? I don't mind sharing a room with you."
I guess I could sleep with some. Well, I don't sleep, but I guess I could have a friend to hang around with.
Yeah, I don't mind the company. It'll be nice to be meeting someone aside from traveling with Doc.
I just get off this stool and walk.
I just have Webby on my hat.
I noticed that you do. All right.
I love the little familiar. It's just so cute.
Yeah. We move from first floor now to second floor. Let me get over to you guys. Here we are. You are on the stairs over there.
Where? Okay.
Oh.
Over there. Where is Simon? Wait, Jonathan, don't be stupid. You made a token folder. It's where all your tokens are. You don't need to go searching.
Hey.
Don't be dumb now. There we go. Okay. You follow Simon. We're not going to make yourselves bigger because we're not going to be on this page very long. Just walking from one side to the other. This here is our second floor. It's where a lot of our main rooms are. Usually house tourists or adventurers. We can't fit anybody here. They just go down to the galloping bull down the street. All right. And up here is the third floor. Move to there. I'll put Simon down right here. Oh, awesome. This one just auto puts you to the right size. Good. Awesome.
Wait, where am I at?
Where are you at?
Probably underneath another token. Nope.
Where are you at?
Nope. Hold on.
Hold up. There you are. There. I'm glad to see the Roll20 has finally fixed its shit.
For now.
For now. I just said that. I jinxed it. All right. These 3 rooms up here are all yours. 1 bed, 2 each, but the beds are fairly big, so you can technically do 2 to each. This room, right over here, this will be Robert's room when he gets back. Supply closet. Nothing interesting in there. Your rooms should have chamber pots in them, but if they don't, there's one in the supply closet. Just, you know what? Yeah. He unlocks the door. If you need to go in there, I'll let you.
Much
Good
appreciated.
to know. Thank you, So Summon.
Yeah. I'll be, I don't know, I guess sleeping downstairs. I was gonna head home, but nah, not with you 3. 4 here. He looks down the spider familiar. 5, I guess.
Webby just waves his little appendage at Simon.
Good night. See you in the morning. A clash of thunder rattles the house. Let's hope that passes tomorrow. You hear the sound of Simon descend the stairs. Creak, 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 and then a crack. God damn it! Ah! Cheap-ass bastard won't fix this damn place. It's gonna fall like apart. You are left up to the top floor, alone, with nothing but the creaking of the house and the howling of the wind, the spattering of the rain on the roof and the windows, and 3 keys amongst the five of you, who would like to take what room?
I believe I shall retire in the room to the far right.
Alrighty.
I suppose I'll take this room here.
Which one?
How about
The
you,
left one.
Jigo? How about you and CeeLo share the room to our center?
Already on it, Doc.
All right. Well, early to bed, early to rise. I shall see you. I shall see all of you in the morning.
So we shall.
See you in the morning.
It's like
See you in the morning.
I leave Steelers in the room.
Webby goes into the Nightosphere for now.
There we go.
I
I missed that sound.
Do not sleep in the chamber pot. That's where.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Wait, did you say that to see? See?
yes, I did. I said, do not also that's what we do the nasty business.
A net? Wait, what? I don't know what that is.
And then she just says straight up, it's poop.
What? What's that?
You know what? Silu, I'm going to have you roll history for this one. The number you got to beat is 8.
I hope my memory.
Because you've been around people. Yeah, you've been around people enough that unless your memory's really bad, you should know this. Okay, you do. It takes you a second, but you do start to remember, start to recognize what she's talking about. It's that thing that people do sometimes, where they go into a little room and they make struggling noises like and and a really bad smell comes out sometimes.
Oh,
And you do recall from your days in the monastery, it's not wise to go into the pots in which this business is done.
like, I remember now. You creatures are weird. But don't worry, I will never go in that.
That's good.
There is a chest in your room. Did you want to open it, Jigo?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I like it. Just it's like,
What fancy things be in here?
So, normally these chests would be empty for people to put their stuff in. But remember, you're here in this town in the off-season. And you see a bunch of blankets and fine cloths inside the chest. I'm going to say it doesn't take you you don't need to roll intelligence for this. You're guessing that perhaps these rooms are used as additional storage during the off time. But
go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, if a little creature wanted to sleep inside the chest, as long as they kept something that propped the top open, probably wouldn't be that bad a place to nap.
It looks like a pretty comfy place for you to sleep in.
You will need something to prop the chest lid open. It does fall on its own.
Let's see. I will. Yeah, I can prop it up with. How hard is that bread? I grabbed the bread.
You know what? Place the bread in between the top side of. You know where the hinge, kind of where the side of the. Right before the hinges, the little gap in between the top of the lid and the bottom of the chest, in the side there. Put the bread there. I am gonna roll a dice.
I put the bread there to see how hard it is.
Okay, it does stop it from closing completely, but like not really. Not really. It will. You guess if you put it there over the course of the night, it will just snap the bread in two.
I say okay.
If you have just the one there, but maybe two.
I only have one.
Only have one?
What else is in this room?
Go ahead and check that chest.
I
mean, the chest, the dresser over there. The dresser over there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my bad. I got numbers confused.
I'll look at the dresser.
So it's just more sheets. It's just more things. But you do notice that one of the dresser drawers is about 3-ish feet, about 3 feet wide, 3 feet long. So a creature, and there's padding inside. It's about 5 inches deep. If you pull the dresser drawer out,
Okay.
a very light creature, say one made of fluff, would probably be able to sit comfortably in that dresser drawer on a nice little petting of sheets throughout the night.
Okay, hold on. I got an idea. I take the sheets from the chest and
Mhm.
make a bedding area for Seilu.
So there was already cloth in the drawer.
Yeah, I need an extra comfy though.
Oh, you want to make it extra comfy. I see. Okay. All right. You have placed it into the drawer, and you have turned... In fact, you place it into the drawer. You even drape some of the sheets over the side, just to make it a little bit nicer. And you have made a suitable resting spot for any sort of small creature.
There we go. That should keep you comfy.
Golly, my very own bed.
I get concerned after she said that.
I climb into it and I'm like, I just sit down, patting my legs, just looking around like, just looking.
Just looking.
It's like, well, good night, Seilu. It's like I just flop onto the bed, like I'm dead a little bit.
I say goodnight, but you just see me just staring at you.
Staring at you.
Just staring.
I imagine it's like you could see a dim, faint light from like. Actually, no, you wouldn't. It's fucking dark outside. So imagine the only light you can see is probably the beady eyes of Seilu just staring back at you.
You just see this from Jigo right now.
That's basically all I can do. Just stare.
Alrighty.
Just look around.
With that being said, you drift off to sleep to the sound.
I want to do something.
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
So after being criticized by Sir Endymion, I looking at my silk scarf being garbage. I took it to heart. I'm like, I need to improve my craft. I pull down my pants and you see from my butt web start to be. Web was stored up there. I was kind of shooting it out, and
your spinnerets are located in your abdomen. Yes.
It's in my ass, and
I think
I make it into a silk ball, and I slowly, over the course of time, before heading to sleep, I trying to make a new scarf.
All right, so you need to hope Endymion never finds out that that's where the silk comes from, or never guesses it, because that's going to be a charisma check with disadvantage if he ever finds that shit out. All right, you weave your scarf, but your eyes are heavy, your limbs are tired. You fall asleep face first on your own ball of silk. The rain beats against the windows. The wind goes from a piercing howl to a gentle coo as the rain slowly begins to dissipate. Though not fully. But as the world outside calms down, the lot of you drift off to the land of dreams. Hold on, let me get my notes, make sure I recall how all of this goes. Don't want to get this wrong. There we go. Ha! Here are the notes. All right. I just realized, Julian, did I ask you what your dream was? I heard your nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, in that case, my dream, remember...
you have a nightmare. I got your nightmare down. I don't remember what your dream was.
What's the opposite of not being a debt? But
I guess rolling in it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. How did I not have that down? That's fucking weird. Okay, whatever.
I thought I told you to.
I thought you. I swear to God, you did. Maybe I just forgot to write it down.
You know what? I think I did. Yeah, you just forgot to write it down.
I think, yeah, that's on me. I'm sorry. Okay. As you drift off the land of dreams, Cornelius, you suddenly find yourself in a very nice home. Beside you is a state-of-the-art loom from which you weave beautiful clothing of threads of silk straight from both your ass and the ass of several beautiful spider maidens.
Oh.
You sit beside you is a painting, just slightly ajar, within which is a safe. Inside that safe, you know, is money. Money that is all yours. Money that no one may take from you. Money that is all you could ever want and need. And with these crafts, you could make even more. But now you have gone from your loom and you are sitting at a desk, writing out magical theory from your most recent research. A thesis upon which a new foundation of magic could be woven. For some reason, your mind is going to artificer? You're not really sure why. But you do have a particular notion that you are writing that with Simon alongside you. That's odd.
But Simon?
So, yeah, I have no idea why I'm here. But now, you've gone from all of this to walking down the main street of your home. Getting up from your desk and leaving, you are now in the streets of Widowsville in the most fine clothing possible. It's not that newfangled suit. It's something more like the regal attire that your new companion, Mr. Endymion, arrived in. You have a walking cane, and you strut down the street with utmost joy.
Marvelous.
This is the life, is it not? God damn it. And as you turn over, a smile crossing your mandibles in your sleep, the room next to you, Diagigo is having another interesting night. Within her dreams, a melody floats amongst rays of light that pierce the canopy of green trees. She dances atop a rock, playing a mighty flute, with all her family nearby, the caravan that raised her, and a herd of wolves surrounding this great rock. But not just wolves, all manner of beasts of the forest, elegant birds, handsome wild horses, moose the size of carriages, squirrels and birds, all manner of creatures. And as the sun angles itself in the sky and the rays of light fall upon her in this performance, she knows that the gods watch her and are pleased. Right? Hold up. And as for you, Endymion, hold on. I forgot to put this in my notes, but I have your Discord, so let me go to that. Because this was awesome. I'm happy I get to read this out. As for you, you awake in a garden of red poppies that rests atop a large tower. These, the royal red poppies of your family, the great flowers that make up this whole region. You only saw fields like this once as a child. Coming back here has brought them flooding back to your mind. You are wearing the heavy cloak of your forefathers, of the whole royal lineage, and there's a faint mist in the sky. But despite that, beams of light still glisten on the water. You step forward and look out across the countryside. The landscape is alight with the explosions of fireworks as the poppies below combust. And on the very tower you stand upon, a loud eruption around you. Those poppies, too, explode like the combustion days that you remember as a child. The heavens are alight with cool blue, bright red, and a golden yellow. This experience is fleeting in this world. You take such relish in the fact that finally, you are here for your kingdom, for your family, for all of Marzath. Any comments?
I wasn't expecting to say anything.
I want to give each of you a chance to comment in your dream.
I was listening, but I'm sorry.
If you've nothing to say, if you've nothing to say, then you could just say pass. It's fine.
I will pass. I'm sorry. I was
all right.
Listening.
And Silu, you're not asleep. You can't dream, but you do notice that Jigo seems. As you stare creepily at Jigo all night, you do notice that she seems very happy, turning over in bed as the world outside calms down. And then the wind turns to a shriek once more. The rain pounds harder and harder. A crack of lightning rattles the house more than it has ever before. Cornelius! A loud boom breaks through your dream. Suddenly there's a mist enveloping the town. Boom! 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 Getting closer and closer and closer.
No!
Finally, through the mist, a dark shape approaches you. The thunderous noise of a giant says, "More than you can take, less than you can give. More than you can take, less than you can give."
Stop it!
Boom! 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 Suddenly the mist parts. A path leads out of the mountains. Do you take it?
I go to it.
You go through the mountains racing as fast as you can. Now you are in the woods, and yet still, boom, boom, more than you can take, less than you can give.
Stop it!
You are through the woods now. You're in a densely populated city. You pass by a figure playing a flute, but you've no time to stop and speak to them. Still, boom, 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 and then crunch! The sound of something going splat behind you. You can barely see in the mist, but wherever the whistler was, they are now paste on the ground, and a heavy black boot raises up above you. You have this chance to run. Do you want to roll a dexterity save? You must speed a 12.
Yes, and I'm gonna use all 8 of my limbs to run.
Then you have advantage.
Oh my god. Tough. I gotta be tough. Fuck. Okay.
You successfully run. You chase out of the city into the flatlands. The grass is all around you. Unfortunately, it's flat. Void. No hills, no trees. Boom, boom. You take a look behind you. The mist is still encompassing much of the giant's image, but you swear to God where the sun was, the giant's head is. And a beam of light pierces through this dust and gazes directly upon you.
No. Please.
How far will you go? How far can you go?
No.
Forever we will chase and chase until you give what's owed.
No.
Boom! Boom! You've crossed the grasslands. Now you have entered the Dark Citadel, the tall tower that stands between West Withalia and East Withalia. You manage to make it through the tower, thinking perhaps this formidable fortress will stop it, but no! The sound crashes behind you as the towers crumble beneath the even larger boots of the giant.
No!
Continue your run over the mountains, under them, past the mountains, onto a boat in the docks. You hear the sound of a foghorn. You get on the boat. You row down the riverside. Surely the giant will not follow you. And the booms turn to an explosive splash. It continues. More than you can take, less than you can give.
I'll pay it back. get me! Don't squish me!
The boat takes you to a shimmering city of bronze, but that's not far enough. You quickly run to the gates. You hop on a carriage. An unseen driver slaps the reins of the horses. You go riding off into a storm. Past the storm you go, further and further, until at last you reach a vast sea. Surely they can't follow you. You cannot swim well, but you'll risk it. Into the water you go, you swim, you swim, you swim. But it's not enough. Boom, boom, splash, splash. Nowhere left to go. And a chorus returns. You will give what we are owed.
No!
As a hand descends into the water, you try to dive deeper and deeper, but it is no use. It grabs you, and you awake.
You see Web just shoot out in front of me. There's a fucking. Oh my god! Oh god! There's like a bunch of web like over here.
You stumble out of bed, shaking and trembling. This room, it's too stuffy. For some reason, you can still hear the giant, even though you know you're awake. You have to get out. You have to just go walk, get something fresh air, something to breathe.
I go to the window, I open it.
Rain smacks you in the face. Powerful wind forces you back, knocking you prone.
Fuck! I'm like a spider that just gets sprayed by poison. Just falls backwards. I can't get back up.
And while you struggle with this, we move to Dear Chigo. Oh, dear Chigo.
Did I notice all that?
You know what? Roll perception. You have to beat a 15.
Alright. Let's see.
That was a 10.
So, okay. You're pretty close to the number, I'll say. You didn't beat it, but I will say you didn't notice it fully. You did hear a commotion in the room next to you, but you don't know fully what happened. It's not enough to take your attention.
I'll just go back to staring.
Alrighty. Chigo. You dance around the rock, playing your flute, banging your drums. You dance and dance in the daylight sun. Close your eyes. This is the life, and you open them again. You are on a boat in the misty waters. Beneath you is a void of ocean. You have no idea where you are, no idea where your family is, and you are rowing from what you do not know, but you know that you must row. You must row and row and row, and you must row away from the shore as far as you can go. There is something on the shore. You don't know why. You can hear a distant call from people just beyond the mist, begging you to return, but you don't. You row and you row and you row. Something bumps your boat beneath you. You look over the side, and a shape descends into the deep. You row faster and faster. Another bump, and the shape descends into the deep. You row ever closer and closer until, when you bring up an oar, snags on something. You bring it up out of the water, and your paddle is gone.
No, please.
You look around you. The mist swirls and swirls. It goes from a light gray to a deep blue and violet. The water beneath you starts to shimmer like the night sky. And in this moment of peace, a hand reaches from the darkness and grabs onto the side of your boat. something indistinguishable in all of this fog and color. A vast, an amorphous dark shape rises from the sea, and on the other side of the boat, another hand grasps the side and lifts himself over. Both of them grab you, attempting to drag you into the darkness. Do you resist?
I try to resist.
All right, then give me. You know what? I'm going to be a little generous here. Let me see your sheet. I need to see what your stats are. I don't remember off the top of my head. Roll 20. Thank you. You know. Okay. Give me a Constitution save since you're pretty okay at that.
Okay.
The number you need to beat is also 15. Oh no. You try to resist, but it's not enough. The two of them drag you into the deep with a splash. You fall down into the darkness. And as you go, the sea around you begins to light up. Creatures are abound, bioluminescent, greens, blues, purples. As you descend deeper and deeper and deeper, it somehow gets darker and darker. It was already black before, but now it is even darker, absorbing all light around you. You can barely see, you can barely feel. It's just oppressive water for miles and miles and miles until a deep light appears beneath you. There is a fire under the ocean, and these creatures are bringing you down to it. Would you like to struggle one last time?
Yes, please.
Give me a Constitution save. You must beat a 16 now.
God damn it.
No, unfortunately, you struggle and struggle, but the only thing that happens when in the process is you lose your breath. As the air bubble floats up to the surface, your eyes roll back into your head. Darkness starts to consume you, and you bolt awake in a cold sweat.
I look out and see if Silu is like.
Oh,
Sailor?
you know well, I am creepily staring at you like, and the first thing I said was, hello.
It's like, oh, okay, just a nightmare, just a nightmare. Strangely, I am relieved to see Silu. But the rain outside, it startles Chico for a while because it's similar to the sound of her nightmare when she was drowning. And she's like, she puts the pillow over her head to try to deafen the sound for a bit.
You were happy
Yes.
to sleep earlier. Now you were upset. I don't know why.
I'm actually loving the Annabelle vibes you give off. That's awesome.
Don't worry about it. It's just something really heartbreaking, but I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Endymion.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Satisfied with your domain, you wander back to your throne and sit down upon it, shutting your eyes for a dream within a dream. And then you wake up from a startling sound of a crack. Everything seems normal. Same garden, same tower, same robe, same drizzle. You go to the edge of your tower and look around and see your lands ablaze. Vast sea of fire engulfing all that you know, from the castle keep to the great tower atop Lookout Town and the Horn. Everything is just red and orange. The rain is not enough to stop the fire. If anything, the flames grow higher and higher, mocking the sight of the water. You leave your tower in hopes to do something to mitigate this problem, but to no avail. And with a crash, you notice that the tower collapses behind you. Buildings break and buckle under the sound of the roar of the blaze, like 1,000 dragons descending upon your home. Cries of help echo all around, but you are powerless to save them. You have no idea where they come from. They're nowhere and everywhere, all at once. And in a cruel twist of fate, the storm kicks up from a drizzle to a storm to a torrent. A monsoon descends upon you. But the fires don't stop. Mockingly, they continue to burn even as the waters rise. And you are swallowed by them. You quickly stumble upon a raft that seems to be what was left of your tower. You get upon it, but it's not enough. The clothing that you wear, so gilded with gold and jewels, is far too heavy to keep the raft afloat. It crumbles beneath you and weighs you down. It's easy to survive. Just take off the coat. I ask you, do you take off the coat?
I cannot abandon my royal destiny.
Ah, such a shame. The waters seem to grab you by your ankles, and it pulls you down towards darkness, towards depth, to the only light that remains in this sudden ocean. The burning of your home. There's become a sheet of magma on the ocean floor, generating new lands you will never know, never rule, and will never respect you. And with this knowledge, you awake. Not unlike Cornelius, the room feels stuffy and heavy. The rain outside seems to actually be a summer storm. It's warm, in fact. You notice the fogging of the window in front of you. The room seems more humid than it should. You can stay here, but you may also leave. Perhaps some fresh air in the hallway would do you good.
I will do that.
That's your choice. You can stay in the room or you can go outside. I'm leaving it up to you.
I'm stepping outside.
All right.
I'm just gonna lean against this wall for a bit.
I am very thirsty, and my water bottle is frozen solid. I'm going to go grab some water. Well, you know what? I think this is a good point to take about a 10-minute break if anyone needs to pee. We'll come back, and then we'll do our last half of this campaign. I mean, the campaign of this session.
For just like before, quick, while after that shock of dreamage, Cornelius is gonna do his best to clean up his room.
Yeah, but take a sec. Use the restroom, get some water. We'll resume in 10 minutes.
Oh God, I need to control myself.
I'll be right back.
Well, I'm having fun. What about you guys?
It's actually giving me a good time. It's also nice to hear Alejandro's voice again.
Yeah, we miss you. We miss you, Alejandro.
It's nice to be playing D&D again.
Yeah.
I'm
And has your schedule cleared up, or is it just like just felt like playing it?
Mostly I told John a while ago that I would play in his campaign, so I made it work.
Yeah, okay.
That's good. Let's see.
You are the dog man.
Dog, man.
I am a dog. I got that dog in me.
That's what it's called, dog. See, for a while, I thought the dog in me was something else. It was someone else. Like, someone new joining? I wasn't sure.
There was a while when, remember when you were juggling, whether to be the tiny creature, the massive hammer character again, or something similar?
Yeah.
If you went that route, I was going to be the only human-sized character in this freaking group. Because, Nochi's a little
be
red
honest,
yeah.
That was part of the reason why I stuck with the bourgeois.
I was gonna imagine, I'm just the only human-sized thing, and I just have a little an entourage of small creatures around me.
This is better.
I always play small creatures, and then I learned that both Nochi and Reggie were going to be small, and you know what? I don't know what it is, but for me, like, Bourgeois just feels like a very regal breed of dog, so I had to go with it.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
it's bringing out a lot of our energy right now. Like
I'm trying to be British, but I'm like, I try to throw in some British slang here and there, and like, I keep forgetting it. I just default to just act like a gentleman.
I mean, I feel like it's probably the best thing you could probably do. I would say.
There we go. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, let's go playing. Yeah, let's go playing.
Whew. Very
Well,
good.
guys.
Very good playing off of what I gave you, Julian.
Yeah. Fucking dream nightmare is funny. Like, no!
Oh my goodness.
Also, I will say, when you introduced us at the very beginning, I love how you drew Dr. Cornelius and like me and Jigo. That
Thank
was
you.
Well done. I love how you
So-
did it.
So I threw that together today.
Really?
Yes. I meant to do it yesterday, but like work had me, so like I couldn't. But like I got it finished like today. Hold on. You know what? Let me post that in the art in Nintendo just so y'all can
You
see
did
that.
the mandibles so good. That's how I imagine them's mouth.
Yeah. Yes. Because I noticed you put a crease in the mandibles.
Yeah, those are his. Those are
yeah.
his British buck teeth.
Indeed. Let me. Boom, boom.
I love it.
There was supposed to be. Yeah, I was trying to get one done for Reggie. If the pizza hadn't held me up, I would have gotten it done in time. It wasn't going to be anything too special. It was just going to be your character posing on the ground, or at least as best as I could tell. Because I was trying to go off your token as best as I could.
So is it a wooden puppet or like a felt puppet?
It's a raggedy felt puppet.
Like a sock puppet, or just like, full limbs, like a teddy
Full
bear or
limb.
something.
Full limbs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like a raggedy hand kind of thing.
Raggedy Ann. I'm all just because it's been on the brain. My brain was thinking Ragatha.
Oh.
Yeah. Does it, like, for the little puppet, like does it look like a little humanoid puppet, or
Humanoid stuffed doll.
Okay. I want to see the art for it, but we'll cross that picture when we get there, I guess.
One day. It's just a random picture I found. I was like, alright, just do. Oh. And then I just stare.
We need to find a gif of just like the doll just like staring at you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to go at first, but now that I'm seeing it, I quite like it. Okay. I am back. Is everyone ready to resume, or do you need more time?
I'll start us off. I'm gonna say at this time, Cornelius gathered up all the web, turned them into silk balls, and stored it away for later, and did his best to clean up his room, and then got dressed accordingly. It's like that was a rather exciting dream I had. Well, it gets his top hat and just like fits it to his head. It's like, well, on to the new day, and just steps outside with his cane.
Hey, check the window before you do that.
Oh, I look out the window.
It's still dark. It's still nighttime.
Oh,
By your estimation, you know what? Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Beat a 10.
And wow.
Oof.
You went to fucking college. What's your excuse?
Yeah, I would call it shoot. I'm a dumbass.
You know what? Fair. Good point. Okay. You don't know how long you've been asleep, but you're pretty confident it's still like the middle of the night. It might be morning in a few more hours, but it's in your best interest to try and go back to bed and get some more sleep.
I got all dressed up for. I need more sleep. Man, he's gonna
That's
like
your
put the,
second nat 1 in fucking the
I
first
know.
session.
I'm gonna get out of my gentleman attire and get into my self-made pajamas and just go to sleep again. It's like that feeling. It's like you wake up like, oh shit, I got school today, and you get all dressed up and you realize, oh, it's Saturday.
Yep. All right, Chico, how are you doing? How you feeling? What's the vibes? What we doing?
I feel a little groggy after the nightmares. I feel, but my heart does feel less like it's going to explode, I would say.
All right.
I get up. I had better sleep this time. I go see if Silu is still looking at me.
You notice that she's bobbing her head, looking around. You just hear her do it like a child humming sound, just passing the time.
You know what? I was like, oh, well, that's a lovely morning tune you got there.
Hey, Chico, your passive perception is 14, right?
It's 11.
11? Okay, that should be enough. It's still nighttime outside. It ain't morning.
Oh,
Unless you, yeah, because like we're gonna pass the morning once everyone's back in bed.
she's like, oh, it's not morning. But can you keep singing? It's kind of putting me into a good kind of mood after my nightmares.
That's when you request me to sing. That humming went from a like a child like singing.
Yes. Okay.
That's basically it. I stopped humming and started singing because you requested it.
Oh, okay. So it's like maybe when we go on the road, I could probably make a song with you.
That would be lovely.
It's like, I'm gonna head back to sleep. Good night.
I sing louder.
She just smiles and she feels a little bit better. She feels like she's more at ease.
Do you turn in?
Yeah.
All right. Endymion, you're out in the hallway, and it definitely feels a little better out here. You can breathe easier. How you feeling? You calming down?
A little bit.
Good.
I'm gonna hang out here for a little longer, I think, though. Just relaxing.
What's your passive perception?
Minus the 14 you were thinking of.
There is a bump you hear, a loud one, in the room across the hall.
The storage closet?
Yes. In fact, a series of loud bumps and scrapes and growls.
I'm going to regret this.
Do you
I'm
want to
opening
put
the
your
door.
ear? Do you want to put your ear to the door first?
Sure.
All right. You place your ear to the door. See if you can get any more details from it. But it's still the same bangs and scratches and crashes. And then sloshes. Like puddles, like someone smashing through puddles of water. You swear to God that the wind is louder in that room? Did one of the windows in the storage room break, you wonder? Whenever you're ready to go in.
I'm opening the door.
Okay. I hope I get all this room complete. Was that all of it? Oh no, I think there's a little more over here. Sorry, let me get more of this. You open the door to the storage room, but find nothing. The window is not broken. Nothing seems to be out of place. There's nothing in here.
I'm gonna open various barrels and see if I can find the source of that sloshing.
You open the barrels over. Which ones you open? Those or those?
I was just gonna go down the hall opening them all. So this one first.
All right. You open that one. No water. A lot of salt. This is a salt barrel.
Fair enough.
So, yep. Those
One at a
two. They're bags. There's bags in these barrels. Did you want to open the bag?
I'll take a look.
Inside the bag are what look to be small flatbreads. They're very tiny. They seem hard to the touch.
Ugh.
And when you tap them, they make a sound.
Oh.
In fact, you grab two of them and clack them together. They are hard.
Mm.
I'm gonna have you-
meat and bread.
I'm going to have you roll history. You got to beat a 10. You didn't beat it, but that is close. So here's what I'll say. You don't know the name of it, but you do vaguely recall someone in your family or in the circles you run in mentioning a kind of bread that adventurers use very often, something that's meant to last for months and months and months. Hard as a brick, sometimes used as improvisational weapons. Not very tasty, but if you need to add them to a soup, they're a good filler. You assume that this must be what that is. And the second barrel there is more of the same. It's a little odd that there's only one salt barrel up here and two of these, but
I suppose salt is expensive.
suppose. Or perhaps we just don't have any right now. Do you want to check anything else in here?
I could try opening this chest. Let's take a
You
look.
open it, it's just blankets, pillows, basic necessities for an inn. If you open these two chests here, it's more of the same. Some pillows here, some sheets there, some towels in one. In the latter of them, there's a couple wooden mugs. I'm not sure what those are doing there. The shelves are more of the same. Extra glassware in case anything down there breaks. Tankards for ale. Some of those, though you do notice, on some of these cabinets, here and here, are jars of what appears to be spices.
At least
you
he
want to-
has that.
Do you want to investigate and see what kinds? Or are you not interested?
I don't think I'm trying to find the source of that noise. I don't know if I'm particularly interested in random
Okay.
spices.
So nothing in this room so far seems to be the source of that noise. In fact, it seems completely untouched. You wipe your hand on the counter, there's a layer of dust that comes up. Seems like no one's been in this room for some time.
Well, I am confused. But if there's nothing here, there's nothing here, I suppose.
Did you want to check Arcana?
That's an idea, sure.
The number you need to beat is a 18.
My ass is not beating that.
Okay, once again, didn't beat it, but you are close. So what I will say is, there's something here. You don't know what, but there was something here. So that noise wasn't nothing. But you can't find the source of it. You can't find the sound of it. And it seems to be gone. Something to keep an eye out for, but nothing you can do for now.
Maybe I'll ask someone about it later.
Maybe. Nope! Ah! Sorry!
Spoilers.
My bad!
Damn, I missed.
I was not trying to reveal. Hold on. I'm gonna move you guys to the page while I fix this. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't see anything.
I see it. I missed it.
God damn it. Hold on.
Don't worry, I didn't see anything.
Ah!
Well, I was gonna go back to bed anyway.
Hold on.
I missed
You
all the
motherfucker.
damage.
But all of that was a decent distraction as to get my mind off the
Hide
dream.
area. Not full page. What the fuck? How do I select? That's how I select. There you go. Holy shit, it wasn't a button. Stop being stupid, Jonathan. There we go. Okay, now you guys can come back. Let me move you to bed. Let me move you back over. All right.
Okay.
You return to sleep. All of you doze off.
Good for me.
And except for you. You know what? Silu, you spend your night cheerfully staring at your new friend as they toss and turn throughout the sleep. First singing and then humming away. As you notice the room goes from a dark color and the rain slopes down to a stop and bright light shines through the window. And before you know it, your friend stirs awake.
Ah,
Stretch.
morning. The yellow sun is out.
Oh wow, you really mean it when you couldn't sleep, can you?
I don't know what that means. Sleep? What is that?
Basically what I've been doing all night.
Oh, your eyes were closed.
Yeah, basically that for a long time. Let's see how the others are doing. How comfy did I make the dresser? Was it really good?
I can't really tell. I just sat in here for like hours. So I'm just here.
Alright. Let's see how everyone's doing. I open the door. The first one I check on is Doc. So I knock on the door. I knock on Cornelius's door and be like, Doc, are you up yet?
At this point, now that the sun is out, right?
Yes, the sun is out.
All right. Since I, woke myself up earlier, like the first sign of light from the sun, I'm already awake, all dressed up. You see me just like making more, practicing out silk weaving, and I hear Jigo's like, "It is open, Jigo."
Okay, she just opens the door. It's like so quickly, like whoosh.
Good morning.
Are you ready for another day of adventuring?
Well, I see. Well, I see why not. I put the silk scarf back in my bag, and so lead the way.
It's like, alright, let's go check on Andy real quick, though. I haven't seen him got up yet. And I knock on Endemia's doors.
You may enter.
It's like, I open the door, it's like the same way I do it. Doctor's like, he's like, good morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning.
It's like, how'd you sleep?
What was that?
How'd you sleep?
I'm sorry, you're just a bit quiet on my end.
Damn it. How'd you sleep?
It's been an interesting night.
Hopefully, considering how old considering how kind of dinky and old this place looks, and the many breakings from Simon, I don't doubt that you may be sleeping very badly at moments. He's not sure how to do it right now.
Well, not much for it, but get on with the day.
It's like, well, let's go meet up with our innkeep. And he's like, the gang's all here.
You guys ascending the staircase?
That's really funny.
Silu, all right. Well, let us see what Sir Simon has made us for morning grub, and
All right.
lead the way downstairs.
So we're just going to teleport you to the first floor just to cut out an unnecessary screen. As you approach from the third to the second, you start to hear the sounds of a conversation occurring.
What the?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what happened?
he said we get taken straight to the first floor.
Oh. Well, no, in world, you are walking down from third to second floor. We're just not doing through the second floor because it's needless. There's nothing to see. No one else is in this inn but you four.
This is what happened. Hold on.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do, Julian, since you want to have fun. You attempt to go down the stairs. Give me a dexterity save. Your ass gotta beat 19.
Oh, God. Webby, help me.
Webby is not fucking allowed to help you. You slip and go tumbling down the stairs.
Well, this is what happens in character. It's like, well, I'm gonna see what Sir Simon has cooked us up some morning grub. My back right what was it, leg, one of my four legs has a Charlie horse. It just fall
You
down.
tumble down the fight from the third to the second, and you get up. You get up on the second floor going, oh, geez, glad that's over. But your leg is still hurt. Give me another dexterity save.
Oh, boy.
Same roll. Beat 19.
Oh, God. I'm so glad that...
Oh, boy, you saved yourself. I was going to have your ass embarrassed in front of the fucking clients. You managed to pick yourself back up before you tumbled all the way down to the first floor.
I need to drink some more water and eat a banana. Oof,
You
that was
do
very
notice the
embarrassing.
conversation you were hearing echoing up from the first floor had stopped the minute you began tumbling down those stairs. So they definitely fucking heard you.
Well, make way, everyone. I go down as if nothing ever happened.
You descend to the first floor, and you see a trio of people gathered around the bar. One is Simon, but there's another man with red hair, a brilliant beard, and a cocky look, and another man smoking a pipe. Before the older gentleman gets up, the man with a pipe immediately leaves from behind the counter and gets right up into your face, Cornelius.
Ugh.
He holds his pipe and looks at you sharply and puffs it once or twice. He moves it with his jaw to the other side and puffs it again. He moves over to you, Endymion, puffs his pipe, moves it over again to the other side of his mouth, puffs it once more. He leans over to the stairs, looks at you, Chico. He pulls the pipe from his mouth, twirls the stem? I have no idea what that's called. We'll call it the stem. The stem of it,
You can call it the stem. It's fine.
the stem in the air as his eye darts to the ceiling in thought. His face contorts. He pulls back. He stands back from the three of you, arms crossed, and puffs.
Good morning. I didn't expect more visitors in here.
Did I ask that ye talk?
I'm sorry.
The man with the eye patch says.
No, sorry. He hides behind Endy.
He moves the pipe with his jaw, puffs it once, twice, thrice more. He looks back at Simon, and he points at the three of you with his thumb. Simon shrugs and nods. The man paces back and forth between you. And that's when he notices you, Silu. He actually hadn't seen you before. He holds onto his pipe. He gets close. He looks at you.
Hello.
And you see a smile across his lips. And he chuckles a bit. And he looks back at Simon. and gestures to you. Simon nods once more. And his old man chuckles. And chuckles and chuckles. Finally, he addresses you lot. Ah. You've got this old sea dog, a bit confuzzled, I'd say. All hands, I am Robert Dreadstone. I am ye captain of this here impromptu adventurers guild.
Oh.
And I'll take a guess at ye. He points to you, Cornelius. You are Cornelius Silicon, aye?
Dr. Cornelius.
Doctor! Doctor! He says.
Yes.
He comes back up to you once more, looks you in his eyes, and says, Doctor!
Yes.
What ye be a doctor of? Are ye a surgeon? Ye a master of tonics and potions?
Oh.
Ye be a leechmonger.
None of the above. I am a doctor of the magical arts.
Oh. His smile fades. He leans back away from you and puffs once, twice, thrice. You're a bookman.
I believe any doctor is a bookman of sorts.
He shakes his head. There are some doctors who gain their, what you call it, diploma?
Doctorate.
In the heat.
Yes.
In the heat of battle. In the briny seas. Deep in dungeons dark. With one eye gone. One hand missing. And no medicine to speak of. I'll be the judge of ye as a doctor. He moves over to you, Endymion. You look like you're worth a few hundred gold. You must be His Majesty.
I am.
I see. He looks at your blade. Mighty impressive, that.
Thank you.
Indeed. Paladin ye be.
I be.
A bookworm and a holy man. And he goes
One more
to
than the other.
I wasn't. Nah. He goes over to you, Jigo. Puffs again, once, twice, thrice. And cocks his head. Are you Silu?
No, I'm Jigo.
The sailor walks back to the counter, goes into his pocket, pulls out a silver coin, and places it in the tub. Let's see. Oh, the perception is 10. Your passive perceptions are all above 10. So all of you see that the jar reads... what does it read? What does it read? Where are my notes? Where are my notes? The jar reads, Poor Gambles.
Ah.
What does that mean?
I'm playing this whole time.
But it goes back to you and he says, Your name is not Silu, but I bet that ye... Looks you up and down. Warlock, ye be? Wait, no. Oh, wait. That's a whistle on ye. A drum? A bard. Is this correct?
Yeah, dude.
He turns back to Simon. I not lose another silver today. Fuck.
Bless you.
I'm gonna need to bring like 18 cups of water next time I do this.
Yes, I got it. Yeah, the first rule. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
A lot of talking.
A lot of talking. And finally, he goes over to you, Silu.
Hello.
A Japetin. What an interesting situation. I've not seen one of ye in years. Albeit I was on the receiving end of one of your blows. He looks you up and down. Fighter or monk? I can't decide between the two.
Monk.
Monk. Glad I didn't make a bet on that. You're obviously a wizard. He looks to you. Not even going to take that wager.
You guessed correctly.
He stands about you. I am your guild master, Robert Dreadstone. Perhaps you have heard of me, perhaps you have not. In fact, Cornelius, Jigo, and Endymion. All of you roll history, beat a 15.
Alright. I'd really like shit, but let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Damn!
Woo!
Woo! God damn!
My first nat 20 today.
All right, so the two guild people know this. The both of you know exactly who Robert Dreadstone was. Indeed, it didn't. For some reason, it didn't hit you in all that several hours long ride up here that it was the Robert Dreadstone that was leading your guild. One of the first adventurers in all of Amarith, to be not just awarded the guild's most prestigious award. It was prestigious of all. A name I had in my head, did not write down, and don't remember. God damn it.
Happens to the best of us, Jan.
Happens to the best of us. But this is a man who has roamed the seven seas, delved into the deepest caves, fought some of the nastiest dragons. He's gone from Amarith to Rethalia, to across the waves to multiple nations. He has fought bandits and buccaneers. He has fought assassins, warlocks. He has seen and done almost everything. And he is a man with 2 pistols at his side, a hearty saber ready to roll, and a ranger of great renown.
Oh.
This is the man who fought the ancient vampire, the Lord Strahd, to a victory. He is one of the best in all of Amarith. But he retired some years ago to some far-off place on this continent. And you wager that he's been here in this inn all this time? And now he is your guildmaster. This is a man that you've not heard of just in Amarith, but all through Rethalia. This is one of the first names you heard when you joined the guild. And here he is, in all his glory. You do notice he let himself go a little bit.
Happens to the best of us.
He's not Catholic, I would say.
Any thoughts, comments, my dear Cornelius? Jigo?
It's like, well, I just wrote down his name. Well, Sir Dreadstone, it is an honor to see you. I've heard very much of your exploits, and I'm very, very proud to have you as our guildmaster.
Dreadstone looks at you, and I'm gonna roll a d20 here for his history. He has a character sheet. I forgot to fucking make it, but we're just gonna roll ourselves a d20 here. His history's gonna have to be 10. We'll see what he gets. He puffs on his pipe, pulls it out, and points his stem at you and says, "Hang on a moment. Was it ye? It was ye. You silked the new suit of the Royal Empress of Rethalia at a party, a function for the guild. I heard of this. That was you. You showed up drunk."
Well, you see,
Hey, Chico.
He's such a
Chico,
sweat.
do you want to roll history? You gotta beat a 1. Let's see if you remember this.
He just knows.
Yeah, that's why it's a 1.
Oh, you know what? I think I have something if I do beat this, please.
You beat it. It's a 1.
I'm like, oh, I think I remember now. I think I was playing at the party a little bit. You had so much champagne at that time.
It was not a good form of judgment at that date.
I recall this. It's just a Simon. Wasn't this the party that was to secure funding for the new season of the CAG? Aye, it was. And they lost all that funding. Aye. I think he might have been one of the reasons. And they put ye on my team.
Well,
to yours. Let me get you out of the situation. There are some papers on the desk that Simon has. You didn't. I forgot to mention this, but last night, left them with Simon. He shuffles through them and says, "Despite all that, his record does seem fine, sir. A little rough, but in terms of missions, he's not too shabby."
Yes, it is as Sir Simon has said. I have many encourages where I've made up for my past mistakes.
You said, "Sir." Robert snaps his head to your direction. "Aye? Sir?" Yes, sir, Simon?
No, I am,
He claps you on the shoulder. I'm just messing with ye, book boy. Respect is appreciated, but I am the captain.
Yes, yes, Captain.
A loud, the loud throat clearing of the red-maned man behind him. "If I may speak." Aye. Let me remember this character. Robert points. "Is here is Mayor Trebeth, lord of this town. Scumbag. I caught that, Mr. Robert. Let me be more blunt about it. He's a lying scumbag." "Thank you. Welcome, welcome all, to my humble court of Marzath, especially you, your majesty. Most honored to meet you. Your passive perception is 14. You notice that this man's suit is much, much better tailored than everyone else around him. It is almost of royal quality."
I see.
Yeah. Yes. Did you want to comment or keep that to yourself?
I'll keep it to myself.
All right. He moves back and forth between a lot of you. "I am most honored to have you all here. Our town is in much need of help, along with all of Marzath. But here especially, we are coming up on the busiest season of the year for us. The combustion days are upon us. In a few months, and we would like everything in this place cleared out as much as possible, especially the well, though we haven't checked on that in a few days. Have we checked on that in a few days, Simon? I am not going down that damn well. Right, yes, of course. Robert? I'll go down the well, all right. I'll blow it up. Never mind, we'll have the four of you do it. But I am pleased that all of you are here. I hope your rides over weren't too difficult. And if there's anything that you need, you will find me at the... Give me 1 minute. I actually forgot where I put him in town. Give me just 1 minute. Let me see. Where's the full map? Please send me to the full map. Where was he? You know what?
Council building?
No, I know exactly where to put him. If you need me, I am not too far away. I'm the house just down the main road there. If ever you would like to speak or something to concern yourselves with, I'll be waiting. In the meantime, I'm certain that Simon or Mr. Robert or perhaps myself could give you a show around the village. though I would have to be at noon. I have someplace I need to be here in a moment. But it was nice to meet you all. He goes up to you, Cornelius. Mayor Trapeth, nice to meet you. Shakes your hand. Goes up to you, Mr. Demian. Shakes your hand. Which hand? Both hands. He shakes your hand. Mayor Trapeth, nice to meet you. Goes to Jigo. Mayor Trapeth, nice to meet you. He goes up to you. He stops. He looks at you.
That's their bet.
And I'm gonna roll to see if you intimidate him. He doesn't really like you very much. So he just kind of looks at you, gives an awkward smile, and waves and nods and returns to his position. I will give you all a few days to relax and sort yourselves out. And then, whenever you're ready, I will call you into my estate and we will discuss some of the more important things that need to be done. And then you'll put the quest in so I can process it properly, aye? Yes. Of course, yes. It's paperwork formalities. Yes. Of course.
Excuse me, sir. You didn't shake my hand.
Oh, that's fine. You have such wonderful felt, young sir. I did not want to ruin it. Robert Dreadstone goes up, grabs the mayor by shoulders, and leads him back over to you. Come on now, it's fine. Go up and shake the poor lass's hand. He looks down at you. You see fear overtake his eyes. And he
reach out.
He extends shakily his pinky finger towards you and puts it in your hand. Do you shake it?
Yes, I grab his pinky.
You shake his hand, and the second you're done, he recoils it. All right. That's a good. Pleasure to meet you all. Good day. Feel free to look around the town. And, merry travels. Good word.
That's a nice man.
He leaves. Dreadstone turns to you and puffs once or twice. Sometimes. All right. Enough dilly-dally. I wish I could give you some time to relax a little. But he snaps at Simon, my bad. He snaps at Simon. And underneath a stack of papers, Simon pulls out a small little book and flips to the first page. You four hadn't even shown up yet. People were already clamoring in with requests for quests.
I see.
We don't have a board up yet, unfortunately, but we've got this here book, and that will have to do us. Excuse me. He moves back around the counter. Were you gonna say something?
No. I don't
No?
know. I lost it.
Oh my
Right.
god. Oh my god.
What?
Wait,
We heard the sip.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
That counter's really thirsty.
God damn.
Man.
I'm gonna take my headset off next time. Simon gestures to you all to gather around, and he makes some space around the small booklet. Looking over it, you can already see a list of 10 names with different quests scrabbled into it, but 3 of them are starred, and they are for the quests for a Miss Danae, Bosco, and Chara. Bosco and Chara. All right. These are what we got so far. Mostly small things, but as you can see, we've got 3 big orders here. Those 3, little Danae, big Chara, asshole. That would be Bosco. Aye.
What?
Oh.
What is
Simon
asshole?
looks to you. Simon looks to the 4 of you. He's just like this. Don't worry about it. Those 3 be our most important tasks. Those 3 see a lot of business come tourism time, and we need to make sure that they be up and operational to their most efficient. Simon butts in. I would recommend doing Danae's first. It's the simplest. She just needs you to grab some salamanders from the caves.
Dead or alive?
Doesn't matter. Well, I would check with her. She's just next door in the apothecary's place.
Okay. What are the other two?
Give your DM a second. He had an
You
idea
said
but didn't write it down.
You said the first one's name was Bosco? Or-
So it is Danae, Chara, and then Bosco.
Oh,
Danae is the
Okay.
one for the salamanders.
Okay.
I heard the Dene. My bad. I like
My name is Denden. Dene, need you to get several salamanders. Chara's request is just written down as ore delivery, not much elaboration given there. Bosco's is a paragraph and reads more like a formal complaint than it does an actual quest instructions. Would you like me to read it?
Sure, go for it. Or I can read it.
No. So I forgot to write this down, so it's kind of off the dome.
All right, go for it.
Some poxy bastard has been taking shit from my warehouse again. I told you sons of bitches once, twice, 1,000 times. If this keeps happening, I can't have my wares ready for the tourism month you all love so much. How about you get one of those newfangled goddamn freaking adventurers over here so we can actually do something for a bloody change, instead of just sitting around and smoking your pipe all day like a lazy bastard. The final note is, also, if Danae smokes any more of that grass and I have to smell it, I'm gonna throw a fit. The last part you notice is crossed out. It is not a part of the official quest.
Yeah. Oh, that's a swear I haven't heard. I do not repeat that out loud, please.
Oh, which one?
That one. Don't say that out loud. Out loud. He's looking at the paper. If you're showing him.
Wait, did I actually say something like really bad?
No. Like this, like the part you said that's
Speaking in
crossed
character.
out.
Oh, crossed out. Oh no, I was talking about the part about Danae smoking weed. That last part was crossed out. You can read it. You can read it through the cross because it's not officially part of the quest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no. So, as I was saying, I recommend Danae's first. Simplest. It'll get you to the mountains, and you'll be able to figure things out properly. I just realized I forgot to make you guys the horse tokens. That's okay. We'll just use the carriage. Now, the mountain is about a full day's walk. About a half a day's ride on a horse. Seems a little bit longer on the map, but you know how it is, cartographers. Never accurate.
See.
You can get started whenever you'd like.
Well,
Or, if you don't want to do Danae's, you can do any of these other two. Your DM would recommend Danae's.
all right.
Because that's the one that's ready.
Well, Dene.
I think Danae's is a reasonable decision.
Yeah.
If you need more information, she's just next door. I would say, since it's such a simple task, if you want to wander about town a bit, you can. But I would say try and get it done before tomorrow.
I think that would be a good
Yeah.
actually way. Hey Doc, how much funds do we have?
Did I not mention what you guys had?
We do.
I
I mean, you
thought-
did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, who was
Yeah,
it?
you said we each have 10 gold and 100 silver each.
10 gold. Yes. It's just not in. Okay, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's just not in.
Y'all have
Yeah.
10? I have 7 gold.
Yeah. It's in 7. I'm pretty sure Endymion should have more because you're
Yeah.
rich. Yes. Endymion is rich.
I found the gift. It's like,
What?
it's like, hey, doctor, how much money we got? Ooh.
You gotta go get your cocoon back.
Ran out of rosaries.
Rosaries again. All right. Well, Before ye shove off, I can get you something to eat if you'd like.
That would be marvelous.
Of course.
I don't eat.
He goes into the back and begins whipping up the scent of something delicious.
Ooh.
Simon, in the meantime, catches all of you something to drink. He sets down a pint of ale for each of you, watered down as before. Now, it would seem that Mr. Dreadstone is a much more accomplished cook, and he exits the kitchen with something piping hot and delicious smelling. He sets it down. It's not much. It's some of the bread from last night, but this time there's some melted cheese atop of it. And right beside it, a nicely baked, buttered, seasoned baked potato.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You take a whiff of it, and you wonder, was this boiled in chicken broth first? And then baked?
You hear the hunger of Alejandro.
Indeed. Who would like
I'm
to
already so hungry.
Who would like to take the first bite?
You know what? I'll do it because I'm like, I learned how to eat.
You take the first bite. I'm not going to have you roll a Constitution save for this because I can guarantee you this one's much better. You try to put the mashed potatoes in your mouth, the baked potato in your mouth, but just like before, it just kind of goes in there and then tumbles out. You got butter, you cotton in your cloth. You smell good, but that's about it. You try to put the bread in your mouth, but since you can't chew, it's just a puck of grain that's just in your face hole.
I'm doing it right.
The others look at you with some concern, but leave you to it. Who else would like to try?
I'll try.
You do not need to roll a Constitution save. It is as good as it smells. How do you enjoy it?
It's truly tremendous.
Now, it is still the same bread from last night, so it's a little rough. The cheese helps it a bit, but it's still a little rough. But the potato, hey, you can't go wrong with the baked potato.
It just melts in my mouth.
Alrighty. Well, I'll leave you to it.
I was going to say that I was just going to have the baked potato.
You just get. Feel free. Robert's not going to complain.
Have your bread, Andy. You're not gonna eat it.
No, she's going to store the bread and use them as projectiles at a point.
This is a different bread, right?
No, it's the same bread from last night. It just got cheese on it.
Oh, okay.
The cheese helps it a bit in terms of flavor, but not in terms of texture.
Yeah. Okay. Not this. It's just a different thing about. Oh, right. Let me do this real quick with my bag. So while I have my backpack, I decided to turn it into a bindle.
Woo!
When you finish a long rest, any non-magical bag will becomes a med container. So it's kind of a bindle. I actually have to look this up a little bit. So it's kind of sort of similar to a bag of holding. I just can't make a second one. Otherwise, anything inside is going to like.
So is it like a bag of holding but a little smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty handy. Sounds pretty nice.
Andy Haversack, yeah.
You all enjoy your lovely breakfast. And as you do, the door begins opening and people begin flooding in. A few goblins at first. A maiden from working the fields enters. They all sit down at tables. Jigo comes up. Not Jigo, sorry, it's Simon. I'm fucking confusing names. Come up, take their orders.
Yeah,
And it looks like the tavern is slowly but surely coming alive. And the four of you are ready to embark whenever you'd like.
It's a
I
low.
like this little goblin picture you drew, John.
I don't have a name for him, but I want to call him Norbert.
It reminds me of the vampire from a game called Everhood. He's a little vampire that kind of looks like this.
All right. Have you guys finished your lunch or breakfast, rather?
Brunch.
I never
I'm
do.
ready to go.
I am very ready for the new day.
All right. Let's get you guys outside. The door is over here. If you guys like to take yourselves to it, and we will leave.
We shall leave.
I'm just imagining all of us just like walking in a line. It's like all inside. Who's the tallest again in this group? I don't think the cat counts. Dude. Sorry.
I think for funny reasons it should be Cornelius.
Okay.
But you all exit the tavern and enter Redshire Square, the center of this wonderful little town. Hold up, I'm gonna delete that. I'll delete him. He ain't here right now.
When we when we leave the inn, I look around to make sure no one's looking. I grab my flask and I drink a good cup and put it back in my sleeve.
Hey, Endymion, roll perception. See if you notice that.
I was gonna say I should probably notice that. I like
Yeah,
to
actually,
stare.
like, everybody except Jigo, because Jigo would expect this at this point. Roll perception.
You know, that's true.
I need you to beat a 15.
No.
Well,
Yeah, I
No
need
one
to get in the
noticed.
habit of saying it for. Yeah, none of y'all noticed it yet. You know what, Cornelius?
Keep it that way.
That was lucky you, because a goblin was about to come down the street.
Well,
Now,
I feel a lot better.
one last thing. The door behind you opens up, and Simon, where is his freaking token? Pokes his head out. Whenever you guys are ready to go, he points to the side to the horses that are over here. I know that's a carriage. Pretend it's horses. Will you be tiny? Yes, you may.
That's a car.
It's supposed. I didn't have a horse token ready. I apologize. Whenever you're ready to go, use those horses there. They're yours. Oh,
What?
one more thing. He goes over to each of you and hands a rolled up scroll. This is the map of the area. So that way you can navigate to where you are going. I'm going to be honest, this map is a little bit loose. It's just kind of the in-story way for you guys to kind of know where things are. Or at least what's marked. With that being done, Simon returns inside, hauling through the door. Yeah, I heard you. Give me a minute. A goblin walks past you and enters the tavern. Now, this, DM to players, this is your central hub area for Red Shire. This is not the full Red Shire map, but this is your central area. Over here is Danae's place. There is Chara's, and there is Bosco. That is your potion maker, your blacksmith,
Okay.
and your general shop, respectively.
Mm.
Ah.
And the three main quest givers for Chapter 1.
Okay.
So, Danae is in this woody house to your left. You want to talk to her, but you can stop in and speak to Chara or Bosco if you'd like.
Mm.
I will say, you do also notice this small house over here, and it's got a boarded up door beside it. With yes, that house that says "Keep Out." I would like each of you to roll history. All except Silu, because I don't think Silu was there when this happened. You have to beat a 15.
Yep. No.
Okay. I actually don't remember if Endymion was there when he said this, but I'm going to make the assumption he was. You do recall last night that Simon saying that these were temporary lodgings for you in the inn. Your actual lodgings were the house across the street, meaning this place right here.
I was not
See-
here for that then.
Oh, you weren't? Okay. Then I, as DM, will go ahead and retract that and just say that fucking Cornelius succeeded. I'll just fucking ignore your whole.
So that's where we're supposed to be staying.
You can have my
Yes.
16.
It's not. You can tell it's not complete yet. And I'm gonna have you roll intelligence. You gotta beat a 13 on this one. Because you're gonna see if you can put 2 and 2 together here.
At the state of my rules, I be above that. Fuck.
Didn't you just drink?
So the ale thing, I'm actually basing off of history. A lot of older medieval ale was severely watered down. It's like one tankard is not enough to get you drunk proper. Maybe a minor buzz after like 1.5, but like it's more there because it's the safest thing to drink. We can say you're inspired. We can say it's affecting you slightly more. You're not drunk. You're just maybe a little buzzed.
Man, I really need to drink my... Make sure I don't say it out loud. Something.
His doctors are kicking in. All right. So, here's how this is going to work. Those shops are in this little half circle here. Going down this road, that road, or this road takes you to the Greater Redshire map. So I'm going to leave it up to y'all, and getting to the Greater Redshire map will take you to the road you need to take, or you could just go straight to the mountain. Mind you, you're going there without speaking with Danae first, but you can just go there straight if you'd like to.
Choices.
Yes.
We could a shop first because we could see. Well, actually, no. Danae has potions, right?
So here's how this is going to work. How I'm handling this is general shops don't sell varieties of potions. They really only sell what they sell. Some just common, some just greater. If you want more advanced potions, and if you want tonics to poisons or paralysis, the apothecary is where you go.
Okay.
The apothecaries have stocks and supplies on hand, but if you bring the ingredients to an apothecary, they can make potions for you. So she is your potion maker. She is where you get your stuff from.
Okay.
And that's for every apothecary you meet in this campaign. We're doing potions just slightly differently.
Okay. Let's see. Does anyone need equipment in this, or no?
I would mind some potions for quick heals.
Okay. It's like, well, let's go visit that potion shop then.
All right. Any objections?
Not at all.
Then you trounce down the road to the little hovel here. If you guys can move your characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I wasn't sure if you could for a second. This is an interesting home. It's a stone dugout carved into the ground. The roof is grass and trees and all sorts of foliage, with the only sign of life being both the door, the wall, and the iron chimney that pokes out the top. You guys knock on the door of the shop. Come in! And enter...
Is it like... Oh, wow.
Enter the shop of Miss Danae. Welcome to the... There should be a dark background. What are you doing, Roll20? Let's try that again. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't need to put your tokens down here. This is... I'm basing this off of, like, video game kind of
I like
character
it. I really like
portraits.
Very point and click.
Yeah, very point and click, yes. You see Danae. She is a little goblin lady with a nice little hat, long hair, and she stands on a stool above a cauldron, stirring it. It glimmers red and green in all manners of color. She's encased in darkness, with the only light being the tiny window on the door and a small candle in front of her. She looks up at the three of you. She goes, "Oh, hi! You must be the new adventuress around town. Nice to meet you."
Hello. Good morning to you.
Hi, I'm Danae. What you need? Or did you come wondering about the quest?
Yes, to the quest, and also we are curious about your wares.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have too much in stock. It's been a little slow recently, and I kind of need those salamanders. But, she looks behind her at the shelf. I've got about 10 common potions, 5 greater. I've only got 2 superior, and no ultras, sorry to say.
They can work with comps, so we're good. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Cornelius and I'm guessing the dog man are just poking our heads in because they're so big.
So you are able to get inside and stand up easy. While she is a goblin, the house is built to be an actual, shop. So, you can step in just fine. You do have to crouch through the door, but once you're in the house, you can stand up normally. Now, if you were a large creature, this would be a problem. But you two are normal size, so you're fine.
So, John, did
Yes.
you write down the price list for all this stuff?
No, but they're easy. A common potion is 5 each. A greater is 10. And then add 5 each level up. Common 5, greater 10, super 15, and then ultra 20.
Oh.
It goes up by 5 each time.
Huh. Nice.
Because, remember, because 10 silver is 1 gold, remember in this campaign?
Yeah.
The way that is designed is 1 gold piece is able to get you 2 common potions.
Okay.
So you understand the cash conversion.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so she has 10 common, only, I think it was, did I say 5 or 2 greater?
You said 2, and you said 5.
5 greater, and then just 2, is superior greater than super, or is ultra greater than superior?
How I listen, it's common, greater, super, ultra, like that.
Okay, that's easy. Yeah, then 2 super, no ultras.
Okay.
She does pipe up. Now, if you buy the supers, I will say, they've been on that shelf a while. I've not been able to actually check whether they're still good. But, I can do that for you, or if you need something brewed, I can try that. Though I would appreciate if you had the materials on hand.
Oh, you mean those salamanders?
Well, salamanders are nice. She looks behind you. Only now do you notice there's a little terrarium behind her in the gloom. You can see little creatures scamper about in it, what looks to be tiny insects. Amphibians like frogs, salamanders, moths, and other such fungal growths all behind her in the darkness. Barely visible, but all there. She seems to be growing basically a small little ecosystem in the back of her house.
You need more than salamanders?
Some herbs would be nice. She looks up above her. My roof's not been growing too much recently.
Oh.
Though, that rainstorm should have helped out. But it's gonna take a little bit.
So what would happen if we bring you some extra herbs?
Well, that would definitely help out my supply. I could be able to make a few things.
Okay, hold on.
I will say, despite working on this mechanic, I'm not 100% sure what herbs do what yet. So I would say this is something to mess around with next time.
All right, so Dr. Cornelius is going to go through his coin purse, and he's like, well, for the road ahead, I'd like to purchase 3 common health potions and 1 greater potion, if you'd be so kind.
Okie dokie. So for the 3 commons, I'm going to need 15 silver. And then for the greater, I'll take 10, so that's...
25?
She counts on her fingers and says, 25.
All right, he goes to his coin purse and puts down 25 silver.
She takes it, turns around, takes the potions off the top shelf, and hands them to you, leaning over her cauldron to do so.
Thank you very kindly.
No problem. She seems hurried to move on the conversation. About them salamanders. She turns around and picks out from the gloom behind her an odd-looking jar. This jar has holes placed into the top of it, and she hands it to you, Cornelius. Do you want to open the lid?
I will observe the lid.
Okay. The lid, it's a round pot. The lid has several holes in it. And also you notice a netting on the outside, enough to let air pass through, but not enough to allow a creature of significant size to crawl through. Do you want to open the top of the urn?
I shall peek inside.
You lift the lid to peek inside. You notice that it, not unlike Jigo's bindle, is a slightly modified bag of holding, or rather jar of holding. It's not very big inside. You couldn't hold anything of significant size, but it is enough for, say, a small little puddle of water, some reasonable turf grass, rocks, and a bunch of crickets.
Huh.
Please roll intelligence. You must beat a 5.
Please take
Okay.
the alcohol out of
And
your
if
system.
I don't get it, I'm gonna be so sad.
If you don't get it, yeah.
Okay, I got it.
All right. It dawns on you that this is a storage container for the salamanders. And also dawns on you that she perhaps would prefer they not be dead.
Ah. You're like fresh, alive salamanders, correct?
Well, I do need their organs and glands and stuff for potions, but, those are better fresh. And killing them on the road, putrefaction begins right away. And if I shove salt in the thing, well, that just ruins it. But yes, I would prefer them alive if you can.
I see. How many would you require to be satisfied?
Oh, she looks back at her terrarium. I need a lot. She turns back to you. So I'm gonna need these things for sleeping potions. For some reason, when we get close to the combustion days, a lot of people start having a hard time falling asleep. So, especially a lot of the tourists appreciate having, some nice sleeping serum to go with their afternoon tea. And also, being honest, if you prepare the salamander's guts in just the right way, it creates a really nice sauce to add onto food. So, that's appreciated with the inns. And, put it simply, I'm gonna need a lot, so this is not the only time I'll be asking you to go over to the mountains. But for right now, I think 5 should be enough.
All right. Well,
Honestly, she looks back at her terrarium. 3 to 5. If you're only able to get 3, then I'll take that. Because I can make a pretty strong brew with only 1 or 2 glands. And I've got 3 salamanders still in the terrarium right now.
well,
5 would be preferred, but if you can only get 3, I understand.
Well, I believe that is to our making. We shall do our very best to get you these salamanders, alive and well.
Thanks, I much appreciate it. Oh, do be careful of the caves. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on down there, and there's been monsters aplenty roaming around.
Monsters should not be of any worry for our group of individuals. Lads, what say you?
Oh,
Did it.
If I'm being so real, I am kind of starting to fall asleep in my chair a bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, then did you want to go ahead and back out of the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If I'm just starting to fall asleep, then we'll start getting a move on.
Yeah, I got my
Okay.
potions. What about you guys?
I
I don't need any.
Yeah, I don't need
I-
anything.
I
I
don't-
can't
I'm-
drink.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Now we do have one guy starting to fall asleep, so my question to y'all is, did you want to keep looking around, or did you want to go right to the mountains? Because you do have your quest.
I kind of want to go straight to the mountain.
Okie dokie.
Quiet, actually.
I would like you to get to the mountain because there is a natural stopping point I put in right there.
Okay.
So that way you guys can start next session by just doing the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And also, I have a little time to make more of it.
Yeah.
I put more things in there. Okay. You all remember that whenever you are ready, you can mount the horses. I know it's a carriage. It's supposed to be horses. Right beside the tavern there.
Who's driving the carriage?
I guess I shall be the one driving.
Yes, we're not trying
I don't
to
think
to drive.
I don't think a toy should be driving.
If you wish to sit on my lap, I shall allow you to hold the reins.
Yes. No, fine, fuck it. It's a very small horse and buggy, only enough to carry 2 people in the cab, but enough for 2 people to sit up top. So if you're driving, Mr. Cornelius...
I will be driving.
All right. Everyone files into the carriage. I will move you all to the full Redshire map, so that way you get at least a good look at it before we go.
Ooh, okay.
Under the seat.
So it is a carriage and not just horses?
It's supposed to just be horses, but since we're all going with carriage, fuck it, carriage. I'll change it next time if I want to. You guys are all down there. And you check your maps, Mr. Cornelius, and down the paved road you go. You take a right here, at this fork down the road, passing by a small depression in the land with a pond, 2 goblins fishing, a vast hill with men and maidens working in the fields. Across the map you go, up and over the land to the old church of the Shire. Pass by along the grounds here.
We got a furry.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh.
Yes. Pass by along the ground here. Your passive perception Endymion is 14. And you notice that this is a church specifically to your god, the sun god.
Oh.
Oh no, he's asleep.
I'm sorry, I cannot retain information right now.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I actually think I messed up there. It's okay. We'll just go ahead and pass you by the church here, the fork in the road, the pond, and move you finally to the foot of the mountains tall.
Oh.
And here we go. Welcome.
Yeah, we
Ladies
traveled
and
this
gentlemen, welcome to the Dungeon Zone.
Whoa, we're so tiny.
You just travel along the road and notice to your right a strange house set up there. Cornelius, Jigo,
Yes.
please roll history for me. Any roll is a pass.
Okay.
Oh,
History.
Hold on. I want to roll a regular d20.
Fuck.
I said any roll pass, so no matter what, you know this.
All right.
So you both know, throughout your histories of adventuring, that one easy way to put safe stations all along the continent is the bivouacs. They're small little cabins. They're designed to hold about a party of one, maybe 2, and they're a definitive safe place, guarded by spells. Jigo, since you rolled a 20 there, you know the most about these places. And you also know the spell combo needed to open the door. So if you would like, you all can stop here for the night.
You keep slapping us.
I'm sorry, I'm clapping my hands.
No, I'm kidding.
Would you like to stop here and enter the bivouac so we can go ahead and take our break?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me get you guys to the inside. You gotta get the carriage, walk up to the door, Jigo, you know the combination, you enter it, open the door, and here you are.
Oh, that's cozy, actually. That's really
Ooh.
cozy.
It's a small place, humble and meager. There's a stove on the side, a shelf to the... Why are you so goddamn small?
We're so tiny.
You're so tiny. I think Refresh page. What are you doing? Sorry, Roll20 fucked with me for some reason. Something went wrong loading the page. Nothing should have gone wrong loading the page. This art is here. You're fucking stupid. Yes. Here is a nice place where you can stop, because you have been riding for about almost a full day to get to this location. It is pretty far. To kind of put you back on the continent map. To kind of, no, stop that. To kind of show you roughly how far away it is. So you went from here all the way over here. And if you remember, Marlocken to Redshire is about a full day's journey, so your carriage managed to get you there in about much the same, a full day's journey. Map's not exact, but you're getting there a little before sundown. So now is a good time to rest if you'd like.
Since Cornelius is the one driving the horses, the first thing he says, like, all right, good night.
Alrighty then. If everyone would like to turn in, there is unfortunately only 2 beds. And of course, little... You know what? I can make you just slightly bigger. So you're still small. And you're just slightly bigger. There we go. Wherever you would like to sleep, Jigo, go ahead and sleep.
I sleep under Doc's bed.
Sleep under the bed?
What?
Wait, hold on. You should know this by now, Cornelius. You were with this woman for 2 years.
I sleep under Doc's bed.
Even after all this time, still not used to it. I imagine this is freaking CeeLo. He's like in the little elf on a shelf.
All right. As the sun starts to set, and the 2 of you and the 3 of you begin to 4 of you. I should know. What we're talking about? CeeLo can't sleep. 3 of you begin to drift off to sleep. We close this part of our first chapter of The Pieces of 8. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This seemed to go well, and I'm really happy about it.
Hey!
Yay! Good
CeeLo
night,
was
everybody. All right. Here we go, everyone. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for joining Reggie's stream. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Comment, subscribe. All right. Now that we're done, anybody want to give their thoughts? If you're awake enough.